Ah. Oh, yes. Mm-mm-mm. There's nothing quite like a fresh little lick of H2O to begin your stream. Yes. Wow. You may have noticed I'm not using my typical Tom Cruise Heidecker Jr. Goldwater vape technology because I lost the one that I had at a house a couple of days ago. And I've not replenished it yet, and I just kind of picked this one up at a shop on my way home because all the other shops were closed. And I'm pretty sure this is illegal because this is a disposable vape. There's no pods. You're definitely not allowed to sell these because these are illegal in my country. But there's some little Habibi stores that don't seem to give a flying fuck about that, so that's fine by me. There are some serious laws that have been broken here. But welcome everybody. Welcome back to another On Cinema Chill stream here on the Klman channel with me, Klman. Number 41. 41? Very exciting. Hope you're all doing well. How are we all doing? Doing good? Feeling good? I am feeling very good. Thanks for joining the channel correctly, Botrix. And I'm coming you with
It's the knockout! All the blood, sweat, and tears! The hard work we've been putting in for years! It's the knockout! And the time has finally come!
Yeah, the time has finally come, ladies and gentlemen, because we're fucking at this point now. We're coming closer and closer and closer to today's On Cinema at the cinema. We've obviously dived into like the newest Oscar special and stuff, but we're slowly encroaching the modern times, the most recent activity from the High Network, which is pretty fucking crazy. We're kind of almost at the end here again for real this time until like new updates happen, etc. The chill streams have been putting in for years. As about, you know, we have encroached over a year of this shit going down, so this has been blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Zap on Fari with the $4.99 super chat, baby. Thanks so much. I need to change that. Fuck. Thanks so much for the $4.99 super chat, my guy. Big ups. I appreciate that very much. The movie time. I don't know why I have a stupid walking zombie. I kind of forgot that I need to change that on Streamlabs and make that into a hey guys, a little High Network thing. But thanks, Zach. Sincerely appreciate that, buddy. How are you? Welcome. Sincerely appreciated, my brother. What a wonderful way to start the stream. Sincere thanks to your kind generosity, my friend. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. You're just in time for some blood, sweat, and tears and some hard work that we've been putting in for years. Yes. It is season... What season are we on now? Season 14. It's on Cinema On Demand. Expert opinions and all this kind of shit. We're going to be talking about the shit that's going on in the world today, everybody. That's very, very exciting. So we're going to be watching Season 14, and we're going to be listening to Season 14, the podcast version of it, because apparently there's some funny stuff in there that's worth listening to. I've not listened to them myself because I thought they were literally just the show in podcast form, but apparently there's like fucking overabundance of ads and all this kind of stuff that make it a little funnier, so I'm looking forward to that. We've got 11 episodes to watch today, so I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're all looking forward to it also. I don't know how we're going to listen to... Ah man, there's actually a shit ton of stuff we gotta watch, because we've got Season 14 of On Cinema On Demand, we've got the podcast versions to listen to, and then we've got fucking On Cinema On Demand Encore, which is like the behind the scenes after party version of it. So there's a substantial amount in this particular season of On Cinema that we've got to listen to. Excuse me, folks. Just gonna have myself a little rainbow belt, as we call it, of which I like to eat like a seal eating a fish. Oh, it's sour. Ooh, holy. But yeah, kind of long and short of it. I'll need to change that on Streamlabs. I didn't even think to change that. Super chats and all this kind of shit. For my Streamlabs tipping page, it's a high points thing that pops up, and then it's Greg saying, "Hey guys," but yeah, I completely neglected to change that for super chats, and I didn't think about that. But that's reminding me, so thanks, Zach. I didn't see that. I've not seen that live on stream yet, so that's good to know. I'm about out of breath because I ate a big fat Papa John's before I came on today. I ate a Papa John's double pepperoni pizza. That was divine. But now my body weighs heavy on these poor lungs of mine. So I'm a bit of a puff, which is hilarious. Oh, but it was divine and delicious, so there's no regrets. Just difficulty breathing, which is fine. Anyway, if we're just gonna dive in, there's not much more dilly-dallying that we need to partake in, really. I was working some more on the script today because I've got a day off. I was just working on the script all day. Still coming closer and closer at the end. It's just going to be done when it's done at this point, but it's coming there. It's really getting to the point where it's going to be finished. I'm feeling very happy and confident with it, and I know where it's going to end. So it's only a matter of time until we reach the conclusion of the script, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not worked on anything new for memberships yet. I'm just going to start doing that once I finish the script. I think once I've written the script and I start doing the VO for it, I'm going to start doing some membership stuff like video essay, unscripted stuff that I was talking about last week. And that'll be nice. And then we'll set up and put it out there in the world, and whoever's interested can feel free to purvey it if they so wish, if they're so inclined to do so. But in the meantime, hope you're all doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you as always. Be sure to like the stream if you're enjoying. Get the word out there, spread the news. That would be greatly appreciated. We're just going to dive in and watch. It's on Cinema On Demand. Yeah. Be sure to link for video essays down there. Perspective, check out. Super chats are available. And then the Streamlabs tipping page down below to your discretion. Thank you very much. We're just gonna fucking do it. We're just gonna fucking do it. I've not watched season 14 in a long ass time, not since it was coming out, so this will be nice. There's gonna be some new characters. We've got a whole brand new setting again. The talk show format has been eliminated, and now we're looking at a more, I don't know what you'd call this, a sports podcast. Who's that dude who was on the latest episode of South Park a while ago? That Eric Cartman was, the right winger guy with the scary gums. What's his name? Anyone know what I'm talking about? The guy with the scary gums that like debates people, like stupid college people that can't argue back effectively to make him look smart. What's his name? He has a podcast format very similar to what we're about to look at today. So it's meant to be a podcasting format this season. Very modernised and very exciting and all that. So it's going to be hilarious. I'm looking forward to it. Chris something, right? That's the guy's name, I believe. Thanks, Windows. Here we go. Yes, there it is. Yeah, say Shaggy Downs, new name. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Right-wing podcast bro satire is exactly what it is. Dudes with big broad shoulders that look like this or look like this with these kind of fucking all this kind of shit. Selling supplements and whatnot. It's the exact same thing. Very well said. Shaggy Downs. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're doing well, brother. It's exactly like that. This is the new era. You kind of notice that the past few seasons, Charlie Kirk, that guy was said Chris. Yes, kind of Charlie Kirk kind of a vibe going on, because South Park was on point. Yeah, I thought it was I thought it was pretty fucking funny. I find it hilarious that the joke going on in this season so far is that everyone's stealing Cartman's shtick. Like everyone just like it's cool to hate on Jews and all this kind of stuff now. It's cool to just hate minorities and shit because everyone's doing it now. And Cartman feels like he's being he's being trod upon. Like he's not even kind of insane anymore. He's just kind of like, you know, everyone's talking about the same kind of rhetoric, which I think's hilarious. Wow. Patrick Bet David. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Yeah, chip popcorn. That's been on in the last few seasons as well. Excuse me, my mouth is full. Where shit's going on and Greg just fucks off to eat popcorn or get more popcorn and just makes a fucking ruckus. But you're welcome, Shaggy. Hope you enjoy the stream. Thank you for tuning in. He misses wokeness, that's right. He misses wokeness because he could make fun of it. But now everyone's on the other side of the extreme and everyone hates everybody. And now he can't, like, pierce through anymore because everyone just sounds like him. Like Clyde and all that shit. Fucking so funny. I love that. I've never heard of the Patrick Bet David show. Hang on a minute. I'm curious now. Let's see. What is this? David show. Never heard of this guy. I don't know why he's made me laugh. He's very funny. What the fuck is valuetainment? Fuck right off of that. Oh, I don't want the Brave search engine. Fuck off, man. I want the actual fucking Google engine that fucking finds what I'm looking for. EBD show. Yeah. Wow. Oh my god. It's like 1-to-1. That's crazy. It's exactly the same. All the fucking random trinkets in the background and shit. Guys in suits. That's so funny. Look at these right-wing bros. That's so great. It's like right on the fucking money how exactly the same it is. That's great. God almighty. Tim's so on the nose, this kind of shit. It makes me lol. Anyway, we're finally going to watch Office Hours and interviews. Yeah, I watched that interview that Wario's for Christ sent in the community tab, and apparently Tim Heidecker is a big supporter of Hassan Piker. Oh dear. I don't think he knows exactly who the fuck that guy is. He's not a very good guy, though. Multi-level marketing insurance company. Right, that's all I need to know about that guy. As soon as you use the word multi-level marketing and insurance and company in the same word, those are 4 words that should not be in the sentence together, quite frankly, because it's dangerous. Fucking Hassan Piker, man, I couldn't believe that. Anyway, we got a review, everybody. The first episode of season 14 of It's on Cinema on Demand. It's been rebranded again, as we said. We got a review of the films Night Swim and Weak Layers, which I've heard of this one, not seen it, and I've not heard of that one. I've also not seen that. So we're going to dive in. This is the 3rd of January 2024. And as you can see, the podcasts are released on Spotify, Apple, and RSS, which I don't have either of those, so I don't know how we're going to listen to it. Really? Damn. Gabriel, you? Welcome to the stream, my guy. Good to see you. I'd be careful around that guy, Anthony Kimenya, if I were you, because he likes terrorists, which is never really a good thing. That's all I'm going to say on that. I respect your opinion, don't get me wrong, but just be careful around guys like that, because they're kind of dangerous. But yeah, we're going to dive in here. We've got Greg Turkington, movie expert. Wow. Damn, he's got the official brand. Yeah, Gabriel, you didn't even notice that new name. It is the countdown. It's the knockout. It's the blood, the sweat, and the tears.
All the hard work we put in for years.
Good to see you, my guy. Thanks for tuning in. Hope we're doing well. We got a few eyes today. It's very exciting. What's he saying? The rest of us are eating and rating movies with the classic popcorn that Joy is stuffing his face with these. You will soon see what he's talking about there. I really love the newest season though. Yeah, I agree. I like the movie house season as well, because the last few seasons on High Network, I feel, have kind of been trying to emulate a certain aesthetic style of show. You know what I mean? Like the first season on this was like, well, it was not so much. It was just more of like it was more like a talk show kind of setting, I suppose. And then there was the morning talk show kind of thing, and then it's this right-wing podcast kind of style. And then they did Movie House, which is much more of a non-cinema kind of thing. You know, it's just on cinema, but instead of like a mock movie theater, it's just in a movie house. It's Movie House, you know. I prefer that also. But this one's okay, you know, it's good. It's got some funnies in there. We like Joy Patron. New character introduced here, Joy Patron. We all love Joy Patron. Yeah, I love that. We watched that live on the channel. You can watch that in my podcasts bit on the channel. If you want to watch that, we watched that Oscar special live on the day. It's very exciting, thanks to a very generous donation by Anthony Comenia, I believe. Thank you very much for that again, brother. Sent us movie ticket money so that we could watch that live with the boys. That was sick. Appreciate it. Ben Ferguson, welcome to the stream. If a house could be a movie, this would be one. We're reviewing People Under the Stairs, of the stairs of the People Under the Stairs house. Movie house. Welcome to the stream, Ben. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, we watched it live as it happened. It was very sick. That was the first Oscar special I watched live ever. Yeah, it was very good. We had people in here and we watched it as it happened. It was very, very exciting. Yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah, you can check that out on the podcast page on my channel if you want to watch it after this stream, of course. Anyway, we're going to dive in now. The original stream before they edited out the character break moments. Yeah, that's right. There was a few goofs and gaffs and hollers, and it's been recorded for all time, forever. Caught on camera type beat. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna dive in now. Finally, everybody, we're gonna watch this. Have you watched any? Before we actually begin, we're gonna see if I missed any extra bonus stuff, because we were watching the bonus content as well before. Oh, excuse me. Before this began, we were watching some movie birthdays. We watched all the movie birthdays here, yeah. Oh, yeah, before we even begin, I think we gotta watch this first, everybody. It's very important. Before we even dive in to the season, we've got this to watch. This is Case Closed, Breach of Trust. I don't know what the fuck, I can't even remember what the fuck this is. But it evidently involves Greg Turkington being busted in the style of Exposed, perhaps, with LaRue Michael Matthews. We call him LaRue. I don't really remember what this is about. I'm assuming this is in regards to the VFA mobile van crashing. It's not movie time. It isn't movie time. It's Exposed time. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we gotta do this first before we even dive in, because we're doing this chronologically, you see. But we'll watch this first and then we'll dive in, because I completely forgot that we're gonna watch Breach of Trust, Case Closed first. And then that'll be it. Yeah, this is it. This is just a little detour before the main feature about it. This is a matinee before the main feature. So let's dive in. From the 13th of December 2023, we're going to see everyone's favourite resident movie buff expert getting exposed. Exposed. What did he do? Let's find out. Very excited. A little 7-minute feature. Not bad.
November 19th. 2022.
2022. Who's this speaking?
3:45 a.m.
Okay.
A van
Oh man, this is sinister, man. Jeez.
travels down a remote stretch of highway between San Francisco
Whoa.
and Los Angeles,
Oh my god.
carrying all three members of the very popular
Very
rock group
popular.
Dekar.
Dekar. Oh
Driving
shit.
the van is founder, band leader,
Who's that?
principal songwriter, producer, and lead singer and bassist Tim
Principal songwriter and leader and bassist and just everything. The guy does everything in the band. Tim Heidecker. How
Heidecker.
could we forget?
Spirits were high.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking. It's kind of like this true crime kind of thing, like Jim Can't Swim, JCS criminal psychology kind of stuff that you see on YouTube. You know what I mean?
As the band was returning home from a
And this predates that by a few years. The whole AI true crime bullshit.
string of successful sold-out concerts.
Oh yeah, successful indeed.
These spirits would soon be shattered as the van and its occupants
Oh my
were
God.
about to fall victim to a tragedy,
No.
veering off the highway
No.
and into a ditch.
Oh, the drama. Not the
All
ditch.
three passengers suffered severe but non-life-threatening injuries.
Yeah, sure. You
As
got blind.
unbelievable as it may sound, the accident was viewed by some as an
Some.
intentional act.
Who could that be?
The accusation happens to also not make any sense
That's stock
and has been
footage.
found to be entirely false.
Is that a fact?
Several
By who?
forensic mechanics were able to review illegally filmed footage
Oh, really?
that captured the accident, as well as study the van itself, and have
God.
all come to the unanimous conclusion that the accident was a result of one single cause:
What was the cause?
gross mechanical negligence.
Greg.
The following is sworn.
He's not even been filmed and he looks fed up with this shit. Oh, H. Roberts, everybody. Give it up. H. Roberts, the senior forensic mechanic. This is my guy. This is my favourite fucking character in the entire franchise. I I love H. Roberts, man. Let's see what H. Roberts has to say.
Sworn testimony from
That's
one of
Hank
the
Hillman.
forensic mechanics closely involved with this case.
I have studied and reviewed all the evidence pertaining to this case
He sounds like fucking Walter White. Why does he sound like that?
and have concluded that the accident
My name is Walter Harwell White. I have studied and reviewed all the evidence pertaining to this case.
was the result of a shear in the steering shaft's base,
Oh shit.
which connects to the front axle
Oh, look at
and
this
controls the
high-tech
steering of the
recreation
vehicle.
here.
This shaft was not properly maintained, causing
No.
the joint to fracture and separate, giving the driver
Oh
no
my
control
God.
over the steering of the vehicle.
That's terrible.
With no steering control, he couldn't have run the van off the road even
No.
if he tried.
Oh my god, even if he wanted
Tim
to.
Heidecker, the
Even if
driver
he
of the
tried.
vehicle, can be seen attempting to maintain control over the vehicle.
Yeah, he's panicking and shit. He just realised that his friends are gonna die. That's why he was breathing so hard. He wasn't trying to fucking kill himself. He was in panic because he was trying to save his friends. That's what Tim Heidecker is.
And in a heroic
That's the kinda
effort,
guy this guy
uses
is.
the power of his own body
Look
weight
at that.
to try and keep the vehicle on the road.
He did it.
Sadly, the force of gravity and the
Tried to
weight of
save
the
his
vehicle
friends.
is just too strong.
God damn
And
it.
the van fell off of the road upside down into a ditch.
Poor guy. Yeah, the
And
ditch.
so, the cause of the accident has been
Who's this guy?
determined without a shadow of a doubt.
What's he got to do with this?
But what remains a mystery is how private video footage, illegally recorded without permission,
That's
managed
crazy.
to leak out online and was seen
Oh my god, it's the fucking Victorville Film Network.
without consent or context.
It was
giving
there.
the misleading and false impression that
No
Tim
shit.
Heidecker was somehow responsible for the accident.
That's Phil.
Exposed executive producer and
Exposed.
chief investigator Tim Heidecker speaks with the accused
What about
leaker,
LaRue?
Greg Turkington,
Greg
to try to get
fucking
answers.
Tarkington, the scumbag. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. High Network presents. Fucking hell, man. A documentary from Exposed. Chief Investigator Tim Heidecker. Case closed. Breach of trust. Oh my god, Greg's getting exposed.
Greg.
Greg's about to get exposed. Is that they fucking Why is Greg Turkington looking at laser discs? That's not a VHS tape. That's an inferior film format. What the fuck?
What is this?
What is this?
Don't film me.
I'm not filming.
Why is he looking at laser discs?
We're not filming. This isn't.
That's not
it's
what Greg
movie
does.
time. I'm working.
It's not
Leave
movie.
me
It's not movie time.
alone.
It's not movie
He's
time.
doing some shopping. I saw
He's
that you were in
working.
here, and I wanted to ask you a couple
I'm
questions.
so confused. Laser
Yeah,
disc,
we're-
really?
We're expanding.
They do look cool though.
Well, I
I
mean,
love a
in
laser
fact,
The
disc.
question wasn't what are you doing. The question is the
This is
VHS.
sinister,
I'm
man.
sorry, the video that came out that showed the van accident that was up on the
What's Greg got to
drop-off
say for himself,
during
man?
last year's Oscar special. Can you comment on
You
how
comment
that
on
got out to the public? How the public were able to see that?
How were they able to
I
see
don't
that?
know. Maybe it was a. I mean, I don't have anything to do with any of that. We were
He's-
actually
yeah.
more interested in archiving movies
Yeah.
than in.
just
Archival
wanna know how the
footage
video
isn't a
got
movie,
up
do you
on
know what I
your
mean?
site
Videos of
that
car
people could
accidents.
find,
Exactly.
and you gave people every clue
Well,
in
maybe
the world
I
so
don't
that they
know.
would
Somebody
find it.
hacked it. I don't know.
Somebody
Who?
hacked it, that's what you're claiming. So you're saying you didn't do it intentionally?
No, I'm too busy with this kind
He's
of
too
thing
busy
to waste time. on
Working,
other
he's working right now.
minor accidents.
You said that already?
The perception out there is that you did this to sandbag me. You have nothing to say to that?
Sandbag. One of the most chilling and frightening sentences. I don't know, when has Greg Turkington ever said it's not movie time? That's fucking crazy to me. That's how serious this is right now. When he says it's not movie time. Does he know that he does not want to be bothered? He wants to he just wants to be left alone, untroubled. E.E. Wilson. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Hope you're doing well, brother. This is fun. This is sinister. This is nefarious. E.E. Wilson. Greg Turkington's being harangued and blamed because there's been a breach of trust. So they say. And he's looking at laser discs, which I still can't get over.
I'm
I don't
not
understand it.
interested at all in what you're doing when you're not watching movies. Which
So
means
weird.
I'm not interested in what
So
you're
you
doing
deny that you
ever
had anything to do
because
with
you
putting
never
that
watch
video out?
movies.
You deny that you had anything to do with putting that out? I'm asking.
Yeah, I had nothing to do with it.
You didn't?
You
I
should
don't know who to
spend more
believe
time
here.
watching movies and less time daydreaming about what I'm doing with
Yeah.
footage that I don't.
I mean, he's
could
got a
care
point,
less
the movies
about.
are more
Most
important.
people think you're a liar and that you're responsible for
Thanks,
putting
buddy.
the
And
video out.
Turkington. There he
Well,
is.
It's
whatever.
gonna look good.
On vertical camera.
You're never gonna drive a car.
We're gonna drive a car again. That's good. Greg, get out of there.
Why don't
You're
you
being
tell everybody the
exposed.
truth? Why don't you tell them what happened, that you put out that video on purpose? Huh?
He's been exposed for buying laser discs, man. This is fucking
You want me
disgusting.
to look like
I'm more shocked at that. He's buying an inferior film format This guy who's championing VHS tapes and he's buying laser discs. Scumbag. Not my movie expert. That's what matters here. That's what matters here.
They had experts do research on the accident. They found out that, hey,
get over there, Greg.
Mechanical failure.
Get over there, Greg. Go.
Where are you
Run.
running? Why are you running?
Run, run, Greg. Go. He's just hiding in a little corner. The drama. This is just. Oh man, it's bad. It's just getting more and more intense as it goes on. Look at Greg in his cute popcorn yellow jumper. His uniform, his work uniform.
People want to know how the video came
Greg,
out.
get over there, go. Run.
All I want to know is, did you put the video? Did you put the video up on purpose?
Who knows, man?
Nobody cares.
Nobody gives a shit.
care.
They want to know about what movies are coming out and what I think
Why do you do a
about them. They don't
popcorn
wanna know what
classic
you
right
think
now? You've
about
got
them,
some
and they
films
sure
right
don't
there.
know about you causing car accidents, which you did.
No, the video that went up on Dropbox.
I do love Greg Turkington's scenes where he's literally just in a back alley. It's my favourite. It's like any of his segments where he's just filming next to, like you say, a city dumpster and just in a dirty, seedy alley with like red bricks and shit. It's so funny. I
Was
love
put
that.
up by you, yes or no?
Just some back end of California, you know, some
It's
back
a
end of
lie.
Hollywood.
It's
a
on your own
lie.
mouth, by the way.
I don't care.
You should care, Greg. This is serious.
So did you see the video before it was released publicly?
Greg, get into your mobile VFA.
Okay, so then when you saw the video, then the next thing you did was put it up for everybody to see?
No, I had it.
So you,
He gave
you
it to
wanted
him.
everybody to see that
It's
video.
happened.
I
They
thought I
always do.
deleted the video. I don't know why it was in with the movies. It's not.
Did you or did you not
It's
put
not
it
a
out
movie.
intentionally? Why don't you answer the question?
It's not a movie.
It's not of
Did you
quality.
or did you not put it out
It's
intentionally?
not a movie. It's not a movie.
It's not a
Put it
movie.
out
It's not a movie.
intentionally.
No, I don't put out things that are not movies.
Yes, well said.
Oh, you're a liar.
I believe him. Look at him hiding. Run, get out of there.
You're a
He's-
liar.
You're a liar. It's like Bigfoot. Just the hair in his face. You're a liar.
In conclusion, while questions
Jeez, man.
remain on how the footage was released,
This is
there can be
intense.
no doubt that Greg Turkington was complicit in the dissemination
I don't
of
know
the
about
footage.
that, man.
This case serves as an important reminder of the danger of confidential
It's like when Christian got out of prison and people started taking pictures of him. This is the kind of pictures that they got. It's the exact same thing.
information breaches and the toll that criminal leaks like this one has on fabric of society
Fabric
and
of
even
society.
the future of our civilization.
Civiliation.
Thanks to the bravery of investigative reporters and investigators like Tim Heidecker.
Oh, Tim, obviously.
Perhaps there is a chance that the light of justice and truth
light
can
of
stem the
justice and
plague of
truth.
personal data breaches.
Fucking hell. Who wrote this
For
script?
Exposed with Michael Matthews, this is Lucas Gibson Brown. Good night.
Lucas Gibson Brown? Who the fuck is that? Who? Who's this? I don't know who the fuck Lucas Gibson Brown is. I'm so fucking confused. Titles and forensic animation. Who the fuck is that? Lucas Gibson Brown? Who is this? Never heard of this guy before. How weird is that? It's civilization at risk, I should say. Some serious civilization has been threatened here. Oh, it's just awful, man. Terrible, terrible stuff. Well, that case has been closed, and there has indeed been a breach of trust. I don't know how we're going to look at Greg Turkington in the same light again. Maybe season 14 will shed some light on this situation, and maybe we'll get some hope back in our hearts for movie expertise. Who knows? But we're finally going to dive in now. We're going to begin, ladies and gentlemen. This is season 14. We're finally here. 3rd of January 2024. Only a year old. Crazy. Can't believe we're at this point now where it's recent stuff, you know. So we're gonna watch this. We're gonna try and listen to the podcast, and then we're gonna watch on Cinema on Demand Encore, which I think is the same for every episode. So there's quite a bit of content to go through here. Don't know if we're gonna do the rap party, because like this is like them talking. It's not like on cinema. It's like outside of the fiction, and I'm not really interested in watching that kind of stuff where it's just them talking about the show. Because we're not here for that. We're here for movie expertise exclusively. New character indeed. So fucking... Is he appear again? Did we ever see him again? I'm not entirely sure. Very strange and bizarre and odd. With Steven Seagal. From... I don't actually know what Steven Seagal's from. Steven Seagal. Anyway, let's watch this. Episode 1, everybody. You ready for the knockout? You ready for the knockout? We're going to actually hear this live. Ooh.
Let's get to the bottom of what's going on in the world.
Expert opinions.
Today. Expert opinions, fresh voices.
Fresh voices.
And we're not just going to be talking about movies either.
Fuck yeah.
The right information, right when you need it. Why
Here we
wait?
go.
It's the knockout, all the blood, sweat, and tears. The hard work we've been putting in for years. It's the knockout, and the time has finally come to shut them down and show 'em we number one. It's the knockout, all the blood, sweat, and tears. The hard work.
Got this business shit going on. Chess, movies, sports, business, and politics.
It's on cinema on demand.
Fucking hate this intro so much. It's just way too real, man. It's just too real.
Hi everybody, welcome
There
to
it
a
is.
new season
We're
of On
here.
Cinema
Holy
on
shit.
Demand.
On Cinema
of
on
course,
Demand,
you're watching
everybody.
us right now on the High Network,
We
or
are.
you're listening to us on the podcast
Not yet.
app of your choice.
We will be later,
That's
don't
right.
worry.
We are the original pioneers of podcasts.
That's true.
On cinema way back when.
Way back when.
Started as a
Well
podcast.
said, started as a podcast.
And now we've kind of come full circle, offering not only the TV version on cinema on
TV
demand, where you
version,
can watch
sure.
our program any time of day or
It's
night.
a nice fucking
Now
microphone,
you
man.
can listen
I'd
to
like
it as
some with
well
it.
on any podcast app you've got.
I don't have
So welcome,
any.
my name is T. Amato.
T
and we
Amato,
are
everybody.
back.
Renamed. This is the official beginning of the T. We're very much balls deep in the Amato arc right now. It kind of began with the last Oscar, not the last, the High Ranch Oscar special, kind of the season before it. Mercilessly infotained. Yes. We're about to get beaten mercilessly with infotainment and fresh expert opinions and fresh voices. I had to be listening in order to believe it. Yeah, I've never listened to the podcast before because I literally just thought it was this, but the podcast, I thought it was like, I thought they were being serious. Didn't think it was going to be a fucking joke, but apparently there's some funny shit in there, so we'll have to be listening to that as well. Never listened to them before. It'll be fresh for me. It'll be fresh voices. Why wait? You know. But yeah, we're balls deep, everybody. He's officially T Amato now. He's no longer Tim Heidecker. He's T Amato. This is all from the Amato group. We've got Amato representatives here. We've not got any Kylie Amato. Got a new dude. Tomato gag. Yeah, I can't believe the tomato gag. Are you okay with giving me giving spoilers about the podcast? Ooh, we'll listen to one first, and then we'll go from there. And I'll give you the all clear after the first. I want to listen to one first that with a clear perspective because I've never listened to them before. But after I've listened to the first one, feel free. Throw out your spoilers after the first one, if that's okay. Appreciate it, buddy. That would be nice. Yeah, he's Tomato, bro. Hi, my name is Tomato. Reminds me of Quirky Purple from the Purple Boys. Purple Boys. Yeah, thank you, buddy. Oh yeah, if you've not liked the stream yet, give it a big fucking thumb. Give it that thumb. It's the thumb out. So we can spread the news. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, here we go. It's Tomato, everybody.
Back here, the High Network Studios, to talk about movies.
Movie
for now, we
time.
introduce our guests,
With some
our
rain
friends
energy drinks
here at the panel.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Sorry, we're
guys. I love how they just have a big lithium plaque sitting there. I don't know why that makes me laugh. It was just so funny. Lithium.
not there yet.
We're not there yet.
I'm going to, first of all, introduce
Cigar
Kaylee
box and shit.
Amato
Oh,
in the
Kaylee is
Hollywood
here.
Spotlight Central
Yeah.
headquarters
We
over
love
there.
Hollywood Spotlight.
Kaylee, how you doing? Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you too, Tim.
Kaylee, what'd you do? Did you go to
What'd you do?
go watch the ball drop?
The
We
ball
just had
drop.
a little family get together. It was nice.
Great to have you with us. We're going to get some Hollywood info
Tim went a bit quiet there because he wanted to be there and he probably wasn't.
from you later in the show. And to my left here, my brother.
There he is.
What's up?
My
My
brr.
dude, my man at
My rock.
co-worker and
Fuck yeah.
friend, Joey Patricelli from
Joey Patricelli, everybody. Joey Patron. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Platinum YouTube plaque. See, we were just looking at that, the guy that you were talking about, his set had like the fucking silver YouTube plaque and everything, so it must be a nod to that, right?
the Amato Group.
Joseph Joey Patron Patricelli, everybody. We've seen him in the recent Oscar special, but this is his first ever canon chronological appearance of Joey Patron, the new co-host of On Cinema On Demand. As you can see, he's a swole motherfucker. He's all business. He's got a big Rolex. He's got a tie. He's a big dude. No one really knows who the fuck he is or where he comes from, but he's associated with the Amato family. And he's here, I guess, to make this place look a bit more business oriented, an expert opinion and a fresh voice, as Tim has said. So yeah, welcome everyone, welcome Joey Patron to On Cinema, everybody. First ever appearance.
Joey, good to have you with us.
It's good to be here.
In
Fuck
high
yeah.
school, you were Joey Patron, fucking tequila guy.
Yeah,
Fucking tequila guy and shit.
a long time
in
ago.
high school,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But you're not that guy anymore.
No, just Joey.
Joey P.
Just Joey.
P, yeah.
Joey's here to
everybody.
talk movies, and I don't know anybody that knows more about movies than you do.
Excuse me?
You do know somebody.
I know somebody.
And I'll just say this, one of the reasons you're here is I will be looking to you today to provide, I guess, my reviews. You'll be acting in my proxy.
Oh my
today.
god, we forgot about this. I forgot about this. They talked about this in the the 2023 film summer recap. Tim can't watch films anymore, everybody.
Today and throughout the show.
Tim can't watch
because,
movies anymore.
I suffer from a very serious condition. I know you know this, but I don't know if the audience does, but a
Well, I guess-
DRCS.
DRCS, or dissociative reality confusion syndrome. So it sounds like an aspect of schizophrenia, quite frankly, a psychological condition characterized by a profound disconnection between one's subjective experience and objectional reality. So Tim's just been diagnosed with fucking schizophrenia at this point, or schizoaffective disorder. Fucking hell, that's fucking crazy. Physically feeling the sensations of corresponding to visual stimuli. For example, a person with DRCS may report feeling the warmth of the sun on their skin while observing a sunny day, or the coolness of water while witnessing a rainstorm. Okay, that doesn't sound that bad. But for Tim, if he watches a film with water in it, he feels like he's drowning. So it's a very serious, terrifying, debilitating disorder, which means he can't watch his films anymore. DRCS, delusional schizoid. Tiamato, more like DRCS, delusional schizoid. That's the perfect summary for that, really. Fucking hell. Yeah, so we can't watch films anymore, which is why we have Joey Patron on the show to give his expert opinions and fresh voice to the world of movies.
And we're still learning a lot about it. Dissociative reality confusion syndrome. When I watch films, I have the distinct feeling that I am experiencing what I'm seeing.
Yes.
So, for example, I was
Imaginary
watching
feelings.
over the summer watching
He's just
Little
too
Mermaid. or
yeah,
something
it
like
is.
that. I'm telling you, it was the most horrifying experience of my life. I felt as if I was drowning.
Sounds like a good movie then.
It was a good movie.
realistic movie draws
Exactly.
you in.
Not like this. And
See, that's a good thing.
I have not called on you to speak.
Overly reactive. He's just more immersed in
So
the world
Joey's
of cinema.
going to be here to provide his
You know what I'm
take
saying?
on the movies of the week. I want to thank my father,
Yeah, father now, Giamatti, everybody.
who pulled me out of the depths of hell last March
Remember?
as I suffered a total mental, physical catastrophe. I like to call it.
Catastrophe.
And
One
was
of many.
rebuilt from scratch over the past several
That
months.
image alone.
Thanks to
It's so
Mr.
fucked.
Amato, Dad, and the entire Amato group for bringing me in and giving me the opportunity of
great.
a lifetime
Daryl Hannah. I recognise that name. Am I stupid? Who is that?
to change my life. A little embarrassing.
Hannah.
I did have an issue with vanity, I suppose.
Vanity, sure.
About 5 years ago, I started dyeing my hair using over-the-counter.
Wow, I didn't even notice that he was dyeing his hair that long. I didn't know that was part of the lore. He suits this. I think out of all the looks he's had, this one's quite cool. You know, he kind of suits this knockout look, or the blood, sweat, and tears kind of aesthetic that he's got going on with the golden Rolex and such.
Hair dye that you find at CVS or Walgreens.
Interesting.
And face dye, beard dye.
Yeah, well, we knew about the
It's
beard
definitely
dye.
not good for me. Definitely not good.
The beard
The
dye was a
chemicals
giveaway.
We know
Oh, was she?
seep into your
Huh.
bloodstream.
I hadn't seen that
affect
film.
your
The
personality,
live-action remake.
affect your health. So one of the things
not a
this
big
year
fan
you'll
of that
see I'm
whole
starting to
shtick.
gray. I'm getting to that age, and nothing I'm ashamed of. but
Good for
just
you.
want to acknowledge that. I'm also getting 10 hours
Embracing
of direct
that.
sunlight a day,
It looks like it.
which completely curbs most of my
you just
appetite through the
fucking-
day. So my eating's gone down
Right,
to
okay, so he's-
basically, well,
This is a real thing that some fucking idiot new age people do, where like they sit and staring at the fucking sun and engage in like human photosynthesis, resulting in blindness and also starvation. Fucking hilarious that some people actually do that for real.
we'll get into that later,
We'll
but
get to
it's
that
all
later.
part of my high diet.
Let's
that
talk
I'm
about the
really
movies.
excited to share with
High
you later
diet.
in the show. But
Happy, healthy, and high.
I want to introduce my other guest here.
Right on.
You know, Dad told me that one of the
Splash.
conditions of doing
Starring Tom Hanks from Forrest Gump and Toy Story and Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3 and Toy Story 4, which is really Toy Story 5. Breatharianism? What the fuck is that? Oh, breatharianism? I didn't read that properly. That's literally what it is. Dude's just surviving on fresh air and fucking sunlight. Oh, why are people in such a big fat hurry to fucking die, man?
Cinema on Demand this season
Why do
was
that
to have
to
this
yourself?
guest,
Read a
although I
fucking
strongly
book.
objected to it because I think we've heard enough from him.
No such thing as
but
hearing enough from
he
Greg.
thought that there was something about
Expertise is
Expertise,
what
yeah.
he saw and what the audience sees, and
Well, Father knows best, and let me just
Father
welcome
knows best.
to the show.
I do love that Giamatti sticks up for Greg so much. Like, Giamatti sees a lot of potential in Greg Turkington, and I respect that. See, if you think about it, Giamatti's like the only reason Greg is still here in this whole era of on cinema. Like, Tim wants to, I mean, you know, Tim would never really chuck him out, but he gets close at this particular juncture, and Giamatti's like the buffer keeping him in. And I like that. We gotta respect Giamatti for that.
Greg
Turkington,
Turkington,
yeah,
here
you
with
forgot
us
that.
to provide counterpoint.
hey guys,
Counterpoint. Hey, guys.
welcome to our show where we review movies and
Yep.
also discuss what we call popcorn classics.
Popcorn
And these are
classics,
movies that
everybody.
you may have overlooked,
Yeah.
but you won't overlook them after
Never heard of
you
that
see
segment
them
before.
for the first time. They're movies that are worth watching again and again and again.
Greg,
for
how
that,
are
Greg.
your holidays? Do you have a good holiday?
My Wonka days were fantastic. This is
Wonka
actually,
days. He's
as I
talking about it.
predicted on the show 2 years ago, this is the year that a new Wonka movie came out. And they call it Wonka. I
Love that Greg completely swerved that fucking question. Doesn't talk about his personal life. Just wants to talk about the movies.
call it Wonka 1 because
Wonka
not
1.
only is it the prequel to everything that happened in the Wonka universe,
That's true.
but if you think about it,
So he's
the
taking
first,
notes.
the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate
If you
Factory
want to view
was, in a sense, really a
paradise,
TV
take a
movie,
look
or got
around
reclassified as a
and
TV
view
movie because most
it.
people saw it for the first time on
Everything you
TV.
want to
The second
do
Wonka movie,
it.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, doesn't even have the word Wonka in the title. So it's sort
Remember
of an
any songs
unofficial
from this
Wonka
fucking
movie,
film?
which
Eh.
leaves us with Wonka 3, as it's
It is.
unofficially
Oh,
known,
eh.
as it should officially.
Why the fuck did they do that to the Oompa Loompas, man? Just have fucking little people. Why have real people and shrink them down into these monstrosities? It's so ugly looking, man.
Be known Wonka
Ugh.
1.
not
Because
seen
this
Wonka
is, in
yet.
a sense, the first Wonka
I would like
movie, and
to.
I love it, and I've actually
I'll watch
seen
it at
it.
some
Let's
point.
get.
Have you heard of the
sorry to
12 Days
interrupt.
of Christmas? 12 Days of Wonka.
Let's
I've watched
get
this
into the
Wonka
movies
movie
this week. If you want to get
12
into the
days
movies,
in a
do you want
row.
to talk about the movies, or do you want to
I'm talking
blabber on
about-
about Willy Wonka? I'm asking you a
Which
question.
is a movie, and
Which is
I've
a
watched
movie.
it
You don't want to talk
12
about Night
times
Swim?
over the
Night
holiday
Swim?
season, and I recommend that to the viewers as well,
Okay, thanks, Greg.
which is pretty cool.
All right. Well,
Which is
let's
pretty
get into the
cool.
movies coming out this
That
week.
is
We
pretty
have
cool,
Night
Greg. Don't let
Swim,
anyone tell you
directed by
otherwise.
Wyatt Connor. Starring Wyatt Russell. Kerry Condon, Amelie
Condon?
Hoferfern.
Oh, it's Wyatt
directed
Russell,
by
yeah.
Bruce McGuire.
Cool.
Bryce
I
McGuire.
like Wyatt Russell.
This is about an atomic monster.
Interesting. I need to watch that. That sounds cool. Cool personal story. I was at Hershey Park with the fam on Monday wearing my VFA shirt. A guy passing gave me a tip of the hat. No way. That's great. A tip of the hat. I love how that's such a subtle thing. But if you're on cinema head, you know exactly what that is. That's great. That's great. A fucking tip of the hat. That's genius, man. What a guy. I can't believe he actually met a member of the On Cinema family. I need to get a VFA shirt, start wearing it in Glasgow town, see if anyone picks up on it. Because we know for a fact that there have been many Scottish, myself included, Scottish On Cinema heads. We've heard them throughout the series, you know. One of the earliest podcasts I remember when they did a call-in on Skype, someone that called in was Scottish, like from my neck of the woods in Scotland, no less, like Glaswegian, which I think is quite interesting. That's cute though. How did you give him 5 bags? Did you go, did you do the little popping sound, or did you just go like that? 5 bags of popcorn and maybe one of those little, maybe one of those little keychains of Hershey Park to remember your time at the theme park. That's cool though.
Who dives into the deep end of horror.
It's kind of like if you remember a movie from the 1950s called Creature from the Black Lagoon.
A classic.
Imagine that, but
we love Gilman. Gilman heads in the chat.
Transported into
I love Creature from the Black Lagoon
swimming pool. So elements of the Amityville horror, as well as Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Great classics
all
right
tied
there.
up into one.
My
really
bag. You got a 6-bag system shirt. Holy shit. That's elaborate, that one. I really need to get myself an On Cinema shirt.
It's
I really do.
Horror movie that I think everyone should see.
What, the Wonka Land shirt? That's the one I want.
Because I feel like there's a few elements to this that weren't completely wrapped up.
Interesting.
So I'm going to give it 5 bags of popcorn. And
You
I'm
bombed
gonna
5
throw
bags.
In,
hell yeah, man.
One of
you
those,
love that. One of those
pool cleaning tools that you use to get leaves and things. Now, in this case, it might
snake.
be
Is it
to
not
get
got a
human
snake? No, it's
skulls
not
out
got
of
a
the
snake.
pool because it's a lot of really horrific things happen. In
Oh, here we
this,
go.
Truly excellent movie.
Great,
All right, that's
great
Greg's
review.
take. Now
They even get 5 popcorn, 5 bags on the screen. Why do we not get 5 bags of popcorn on the screen? I hear you screaming at your monitor. Well, you're about to find out.
it's time for Joey's take. Take
Joey's take, everybody. Get ready.
it away, Joey.
This is fucking...
So,
This is great.
Night Swim.
Night Swim.
This is a good horror movie. If you were scared of swimming at night before you saw this movie, you're going to be really scared about swimming at night after
Joey.
seeing it. It's got some really good acting in it.
Love
it's got
acting.
Kurt Russell's son in it.
Kurt Russell's
it's
son's in
pretty
it.
scary. This is the type of movie that if you're into horror movies,
I like
and
horror
if you
movies.
like a good scare,
I like a good scare.
this is a good movie for you.
A good
it
movie.
could also be a date movie if you're
really?
with a girl that isn't too scared of movies like this.
Okay,
all
good.
in all, it's a solid movie.
Solid
I think
movie.
I would give it 3 stars.
What did he just fucking say? What did he just fucking say? Run that back. Run that back immediately.
It could also be a date movie
Also, that was a great review. He said fucking nothing about it.
if you're with
I mean,
a girl
that's standard,
that
but
isn't
my
too
God.
scared of movies like
It's quite incredible how this seems to be way more of a vapid review than something that Greg or Tim would give. That's impressive.
this. All in all,
That's
it's
very
a
impressive.
solid movie. I think I would give it 3 stars.
Look at that fucking bullshit. Not only is it not bags of popcorn or a 5-bagger, it's this. What the fuck are these supposed to be? What is that? What is this monstrosity that's on my screen? This pointed dagger of a hate symbol on my screen. It's fucking offensive. It's disgusting and I don't like it. Dr. Steve, bro. It's a hot movie. I've not watched Dr. Steve, bro, in ages. I watched clips from Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie a couple of weeks ago, and I forgot that Riley's in that. I want to get a job reviewing movies. I do letterboxd reviews if anyone's interested in that. You can follow my letterboxd reviews if you have letterboxd. You want to see my hot takes? And there's no popcorn rating system, sadly. It's this. Whatever the fuck that is supposed to be. Whatever they are. I ain't popcorn, I'll tell you
All
that.
right. Fascinating.
Yeah. What was the take?
We're cutting. We pre-shot.
Oh, yeah,
his
Greg doesn't even know.
review. It's a package called Joey's Take.
It's a package.
We're
yeah.
gonna
It's
move
almost
on
a package.
to-
Shoot mine beforehand too, so that I can hear what he's saying, so that we can discuss the movie.
We're not
Still a
doing
very
that
good
'cause
point.
we're not interested in having a debate. We're interested in getting 2 different opinions on the same
Well,
movie.
we might have the same opinion about the movie.
Then that's
but-
how it goes.
Look, my high network invoice just arrived. That's ironic, isn't it?
Then that's what
talk
makes
about
that makes it a stronger
Well, how
film.
many bags of popcorn did you give the movie?
We're
Here
not
we
doing
go.
popcorn. We're
We
doing
don't do
stars.
Star-
Well,
Brothers.
we are
Let's
doing
make the change.
popcorn because
No,
when
we're
I
doing
gave my
disgusting
popcorn
change.
rating, the popcorns came up on the screen.
We're not doing
So-
that.
Didn't, sadly.
No, you're not in charge of the graphics or the edit of this program.
Just out of curiosity, how many bags of popcorn?
was a big cut there.
Unofficially.
You're not asking questions
many-
here. You're not. Your role on the show is not to ask questions.
I wanna
Your
hear
role on the show
some
is to provide
movie
an
back
opinion
and
about
forth.
said movie and other
This is not
movie-related
movie back and forth.
topics. Would
How
you
many
let him
bags of
speak?
popcorn would you give this
Hold on.
Amityville horror movie?
It's out of how many? What's the
5 bags
five?
of popcorn
That's
is the top rating. That's for the
That's
best
the
movies.
best rating.
So you-
0
Hey, Joey's like, so, ooh, wow, really? Bags of popcorn, huh?
bags of popcorn is for the
He
worst.
thought, well, Night Swim is a 5 bag.
You get Night Swim the top rating on yours.
Yeah, the top rating, man. Believe it. His TRCS is activating. He really believes that he's in a podcast right now. Go on,
So
Joey.
yeah, so I would say it was a 3-star movie.
What is
Don't say
that?
3 bags. Who gives a shit, right? 3 bags. Stars.
Yeah,
Say
whatever.
bags.
I mean, I don't know how to do the math. but
3
it's
stars
like-
out of 5 stars.
You're
would
right.
be-
So
would
no,
be-
it would be three stars out of 4 stars. So that's
What?
75%.
Something like that.
So it'd be 75%
What are we
of
talking about,
So
Joey?
3.75 bags of popcorn.
if that. Yeah. I mean,
Well,
if
you
that-
may
if
as well
that's how
top
the
it
math
up to
works.
This fucking mathematics right now.
4 bags.
Greg, we're moving on.
I love the I love the running joke in this season that there is like a fucking an exchange, like a money exchange between the star rating system and the fucking bag of popcorn rating system. There's like a fucking exchange there. Makes no fucking sense. Ma is angry that Twitter's been deleted yet by 7 minutes. Missed last week by 7 minutes because they were taking a nap. Yeah, I saw your comment, buddy. I'm so sorry. But you're here. You're just in time. We're not even an hour in, and you're just in time for the movie expertise. So welcome, Mom. Glad you could join us today. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome. We got a good, healthy gang of viewers today. I'm happy to have you all here. Wonderful. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Sure, drop a like if you're enjoying the stream.
Talking about Weak Layers, starring Katie Burrell, Jada Wong, Chelsea Cornwhite, Levin Jongjik, and Katie Burrell. Directed
Bunch
by
of
Katie
no-names.
Burrell. Synopsis: After getting evicted, 3
'Cause
party
it's movie time!
After getting evicted, 3 party-loving best friends
Is
set
that
out to win
sex?
a skit
We're not allowed
movie,
to do that.
ski movie competition. Prize money.
European, exactly. It's bullshit. Don't need any of this fucking zloty pound coin European EU bullshit. Good old fashioned popcorn. Nah. It's the land of the home and free. Tim's complicit. Release the star rating list. Tim, you coward.
Covers their rent, but they'll have to
Release
beat
the
out professional
popcorn
skiers
list.
and filmmakers. What did you think of Weak Layers, Greg?
I loved it because this is the rare movie that's
Danny
actually
Bruce
about.
Shiplow. Danny Mothers, don't remember Danny Mothers or Greg Turkington. I like who else does funny movie reviews? The Nostalgia Critic. Put the Nostalgia Critic on that list. Hello, the Nostalgia Critic. Remember it, so you don't have to. Fucking hate that guy. Just kidding. I love Doug Walker, but my God, he is evocative of an era. If you know what I'm saying. They should get Doug Walker onto this shit. I'd fucking love to see the naughties internet cringe humor of the Nostalgia Critic on this show and see how that would work. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Movies, about making movies. When I saw the poster, I said, "This is about skiing.
Weak
That doesn't
layers.
interest me, although I would give it a chance."
Can't believe people are still
But
making
it
ski
actually is
movies.
more a movie about making movies. 'cause
That's
they're
interesting,
Making a
yeah.
movie,
It's like American movie about skiing.
So it's more in line with something like The Aviator or Mank, one of these
Mank.
great movies about the history of motion picture cinema.
Motion
Although I
picture
do
cinema,
wonder,
everybody.
if you guys are making a movie about making movies, you should know that a running time of 99 minutes
Not enough.
is unacceptable.
It's terrible.
Round it up to a full 100 minutes, especially when you had all the skiing footage that they could have used
Could've
as
used that
filler.
just
There's
to-
no reason
an
to
extra
ever have a
60 seconds,
99-minute
man.
movie.
There's no need for that.
100 minutes is the minimum recommended running time.
All right,
That's it.
now it's time for Joey's.
5 bags of popcorn.
Now it's
I just noticed that Greg's the only one who's not wearing headphones as well.
time for
Doesn't
And
need that
also,
shit.
I'm
Joey's
gonna
take.
throw in
Now it's
an
time-
ice cube because it takes
Wait.
place in the winter.
Now
There
it's
we go.
time
Joey's
for Joey's
take.
take. Take it away, Joey.
Oh God, here we go. I went to see Greg. I want to see Greg meet up with Josh Robert Thompson, who then has an. Oh yeah, so yeah, post that. I posted that in a comment. That's quite funny. An impression off of Mark. The impression off, that'd be great. Or the mark off, I suppose it'd be called. As in marking off Mark Proach, or post, if you will. Here we go. Joey's take.
We're talking weak layers.
We're talking
this
weak
is a
layers.
Fun, outlandish, raunchy comedy.
Outlandish and
it takes
raunchy.
place on a ski resort.
Ski
so
resort.
There's a lot of skiing involved, and they
that
actually
hand
make
motion
a
there.
movie within the movie. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Bridesmaids, where there's a lot of
Bridesmaids.
crazy wild girls acting
starring.
raunchy, kind of getting crazy.
That's crazy.
It's a little woke at times, which can get a
Ah.
little annoying, but that's kind of
Utter woke nonsense. Don't need that in films these days. Goddamn woke. Whatever the fuck that word means. No one seems to know what that word means anymore.
par for the course these days.
Par
right?
for the course,
All in
right.
all, it's a good comedy. It's not the most memorable film I've ever seen.
Interesting.
But I'd give it a solid 2.5 stars, especially if you
2.5? That's solid for you? 2.5? 2.5 is like, for if I was rating a film 2.5, it'd be like, it's kind of mid with a few highlights here and there. Maybe that's what he was saying, I don't know, but that did not sound like a 2.5, whatever the fuck they are, review.
comedies, you're going to like this one.
2.5? The
All right.
fuck?
Awesome.
What was
Awesome.
your
And we're
take?
going to move things along right now. Kaylee, unfortunately,
There's a lot of cuts in this episode. You can notice it. You can hear in the audio that there's a lot of cuts and scenes. Usually it's one. I mean, sometimes they cut stuff, but it doesn't usually get cut this down, you know?
because
sounds
all this
really
nonsense
heavily
here, we've run
edited.
out of time. We're going to get to one of your Hollywood spotlights.
Oh, here we go.
next
We love
week,
a
I'm
Hollywood
sure.
spotlight.
Oh.
We're not getting one?
I want
Okay.
everybody to
Okay, bye, Kaylee. She just got fucking popcorn classic, man. That's terrible.
join us, like and
Jesus, man.
subscribe on the podcast app of their choice.
Or
We're going to be
dislike
back
and
in.
subscribe because I dislike this guy not giving his reviews.
Well,
or
we can,
ratings.
we can talk about that more
It's not
right
Joey's
now
fault, man. It's
because
Tim's
we
fault.
want everybody to stick around. We encourage you to go hop on over and check out
Oh, yeah.
our other new show, On Cinema On Demand,
Wow.
Encore, which starts
Encore.
right now.
Right now? Holy shit, I'm so excited.
So here's my point of view.
Here's my point of view. Expert opinions, fresh voices.
The reason that the two of you are here is because I know instinctually that you'll have different opinions. Doesn't matter.
What's he out about? We know about different opinions. That's why we want a
It's not
movie
affecting
back and
what he
forth.
thinks, and you shouldn't be affected by the way he thinks.
Why are we even here together in one room?
Hmm?
Why don't you just film yourself in a room, him in a room, me in a room, and
Yeah,
edit
good
it
idea.
and edit it?
We're good.
Why even
We're
have,
good.
why even
Yeah,
have
we're
a
good.
conversation?
Why even have a conversation, man? Yeah, you just leave. Okay. Episode 1, everybody. Okay, we're gonna see if we can listen to the podcast version. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Why am I just getting code? What is this fucking pirate shitware? What the hell is that all about? We try Spotify. Can I please listen to this without making an account? Can I do that?
Let's get to the bottom of what's going on in the
Oh,
world.
thank God. Right, okay. Okay, we're gonna... This is so fucking stupid. We're gonna listen to the audio version of this now, everybody. The audio version of episode 1. I really don't know what to expect. Like I say, I've not listened to these yet, or before, or ever. Let's find out what's gonna happen. I have no idea. I have no idea what to expect here.
Let's get to the bottom of what's going on in the world today. Expert
Expert opinions, fresh voices.
And we're not just going to be talking about movies either.
Why
The
wait?
Right information, right
When you need it. Why wait?
It's the knockout. All the blood, sweat, and tears. The hard work we've been putting in for years. It's the knockout, and the time has finally come.
I don't know this bit.
Sit him down and show him number 1. It's a knockout. All the blood, sweat, and tears. The hard work we've been putting in for years. It's a knockout, and the time has finally come to knock him down and show him we're number 1.
It's on
This is so fucking stupid. It really is. Sometimes the ludicrousness of what I'm doing, it hits me occasionally, you know what I'm saying?
Cinema On Demand.
Right, watching the fucking episode, going right to listen to the podcast, and then going back to watch the after fucking party of the same episode. I gotta say, this part of this season was the funniest part. all the multi-platform elements that are so fucking unnecessary is what makes this season so funny, I think. Body tie situation. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm surprised I don't have to fucking show my age on this shit, because Spotify are doing that now over here in the UK.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to a new season of
We've heard all this already.
On Demand. Of course, you're watching
I'm waiting to
us
hear
right
the
now
funnies.
on the High Network, or you're listening to
I'm
us
listening.
on the podcast app of your choice.
Yep.
That's right. We are the original pioneers of podcasts.
Yes, you are.
On cinema way back when. Started as a podcast.
This
and now
podcast is
we've
way
kind of come
quieter than
full
the show.
circle, offering not only the TV
That's
version
a bit annoying.
on Cinema on Demand, where you can watch our program any time of day or night.
Why is this
Now
quieter?
you can listen to it as well on any podcast app you've got.
Ugh.
So welcome, my name is
I don't
T.
believe it.
Amato, and we are back here.
Like, you can still
at
hear the
High Network
graphics
Studios
behind there as
to
well.
talk about movies. Now I wanna
Absolutely.
introduce
Yeah, product and
our
content.
guests, our friends
Content,
here
content,
at the
content.
panel.
That's the whole
Hey
fucking
guys.
joke.
Sorry, we're
Hey,
not there
guys.
yet. I'm going to, first of all, introduce Kaylee Amato in the Hollywood
Yeah, just
Spotlight
pushing sheer
Central
fucking
headquarters
content,
over
man.
there.
That's the whole joke.
Kaylee, how you doing? Happy
And I
New
like
Year
it.
to you.
There we
Happy
go.
New Year to you too, Tim.
Kaylee,
Push
what'd
up
you
a
do?
little
Did you
more.
go to go watch the ball drop?
No, we just had a little
Intentional?
family
Oh,
get
God, I'm
together.
going to get... People are going to get
That's
their
nice.
ears blasted.
Great
in a
to
minute.
have you with us. We're going
I'll
to get
just
some
keep it there, then.
Hollywood info from you later in the show. And
Oh, man,
to my
I
left
don't know
here,
what
my
to
brother,
expect.
What's up?
my dude, my man at coworker and
Oh, yep, The
friend,
Rock.
Joey Patricelli from the Amato Group. Joey, good to have you with us.
It's good to be
like-
here.
In high school,
I like that you can still hear the fucking sounds of the graphics in the final edit for the video on the audio.
you were Joey Patron,
That's
fucking
genius.
tequila guy.
Yeah.
Introducing Carrabba's new signature
Fucking
pasta
hell,
starting
man.
at $9.99.
What
Made
the
fresh
fuck?
to order with
Carrabba's! I can't believe we're talking about Carrabba's again. Fucking Carrabba's, no shit.
sauce made from scratch,
What the fuck?
one dish at a time. Get our signature pasta meals with super salad starting at
salad?
$9.99 for a limit.
That is so fucking loud now, isn't it? Oh my god, I just saw the audio peak so high on the fucking OBS there. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't know it was going to be so fucking loud. Oh my god. I knew about Carrabba's. They talked about Carrabba's in on Cinema Live, the live show they watched, but yeah, I was not fucking ready for that. Jeez. Like I'm saying, I have not listened to any of the podcasts because I literally believed that it was just the show in podcast form. Oh my god, I'm not ready for this shit, man.
Limited time. Only at Carrabba's.
Now there's
Carrabba's!
even more to love at Carrabba's. Our signature chicken prepared over a wood-burning grill has an unforgettable flavor.
Wow.
Based with my family's signature recipe,
My
you get
family's
that smoky
signature
flavor
recipe.
in every bite.
And now at Carrabba's Italian Grill, there's even more.
It's so fuck. Everyone's going insane for Carrabba's. Everyone loves Carrabba's in the chat. Carrabba heads are finally here. It's on cinema on Carrabba's. This is fucking so dumb. It sounds like such a typical. Like, I've been to America. This sounds like every fucking American radio advert. Like, all of them sound exactly the same. Sound like this.
To love. We've added 50% more chicken to your favorite sauteed pastas.
Wow,
So you can
50%?
savor more of that signature wood-fired grilled flavor in every bite.
Oh, steal.
More chicken, same price.
Wow.
So hurry into Carrabba's tonight to enjoy
Carrabba.
50% more chicken.
Nuts, man.
In,
Hell yeah.
in high school, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not that guy
Fuck me, man.
anymore.
An
No,
ad.
no. Just Joey.
Joey P.
Joey P.
We're
yeah.
back.
Joey's
on
here to
cinema
talk
on demand.
movies, and I don't know anybody that knows more about movies than you.
You do.
Thanks.
You do
thanks.
know somebody.
Oh man.
And I'll just say this: one of the reasons you're here
I'm
is
just waiting for the next one to
I
pop
will
up now.
be looking
I'm on my
to you
toes.
today to provide, I guess, my reviews. You'll be acting in my proxy today and throughout the show because
Man, that's gonna be
I
fucking
suffer
tough.
from a
You
very
heard
serious
all of this
condition. I
already.
know you know this, but I don't know if the audience does. But a DRCS. And we're still learning.
Is it
a lot
real?
about it.
Carrabba's not a
Dissociative
real
reality
place, is it?
confusion syndrome. When I
Is
watch
Carrabba's
films, I
real?
have the distinct feeling that
Why
I
did
am
he do that then?
experiencing what I'm
Did
seeing.
they get paid off these
So,
dudes? I'm
for
fucking
example,
terrified.
I was watching.
I don't know
someone
when it's gonna
watching
appear next.
Little Mermaid or something like
I'm
that.
scared.
I'm telling you, it was the most horrifying experience of my life. I felt as if I was drowning.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good movie. Then.
Sounds like a good
A
movie.
realistic movie draws you in.
Not like this.
It's
And,
real?
I have not called on you to speak.
Why is it real?
Okay.
There's no way
So Joey's
Carrabba's
gonna
is
be here to
fucking
provide his
real,
take
man.
on the
Come
movies of the
on.
week. want to thank my father, Giamotto,
There's no way
who
God's
pulled me
Green
out
Air.
of the depths
Oh
of
my
hell,
God, it's a real place.
last March.
Carabas.
As I suffered a total
Fuck right off, man.
mental, physical.
That's crazy.
Catastrophe.
How interesting.
I like to call it.
Outback
and
Steakhouse.
was
That can't be
rebuilt from
fucking good.
scratch over the past
That can't be
several
good.
months,
Outback Steakhouse.
thanks to Mr. Amato, Dad, and
I'm
the
not
entire
ready for
Amato
it.
group for bringing me in and
Olive
giving
Garden.
me the opportunity
So it's
of a
like
lifetime to
discount
change
Olive
my
Garden,
life.
basically.
A little
I'm
embarrassing.
guessing.
I
Never
did
been to
have
Olive
an
Garden.
issue with
Been there,
vanity, I
been there.
suppose.
Oh wait, no.
About 5
thinking
years
about-
ago, I started dyeing my hair
Wait.
using over-the-counter hair dye.
I wasn't thinking about Outback Steakhouse when I said that can't be good. I was thinking about hang on, the name's gonna come to me in a minute. There's a character in Always Sunny who has the same Ponderosa Steakhouse is what I was thinking about. You ever been to Ponderosa Steakhouse? I've been to Ponderosa Steakhouse once or twice.
That you find
Used
at
to be alright.
CVS or Walgreens.
Did a nice marinated
And
steak,
face
you know?
dye, beard dye.
How interesting is this?
was definitely
There's the
not good for
chicken
me.
breast.
Definitely not good. The chemicals.
Italians never need a reason to celebrate. All they need is
Baja!
friends, family, and
Baja!
great food.
Red Lobster. Never been
And now
there.
at Carrabba's, you'll find all you need to celebrate with our new champagne chicken or our champagne shrimp and scallops
Champunga chicken? That's disgusting. Yeah, I think the last time I was over there in America, I don't think Ponderosa's was doing very good for itself, but when I went there like 10, 15 years ago, it was quite nice. I enjoyed it. Quite enjoyed the Ponderosa's marinated steak.
pasta.
But yeah, never been to Red Lobster. Depend Outback. I'm sorry. Never been before. Yeah, there used to be a few of them in Florida. We used to try them out, and they were quite nice. And then we stopped going there because I think they stopped being nice. Very big building, very tall roof, very fucking strange atmosphere in there. You know, uncanny. I don't know what it was.
Here for a limited time, topped with a signature champagne cream sauce made
That's
daily from
disgusting.
scratch. Both of these great new tastes are hand prepared using
Champagne sauce? Fuck right off. That's awful. The most immigrants were very interesting. Way to go, Idaho. Help me. Get me out of here. There's Carrabba's every fucking 2 feet, man. The only seafood I like is fish and chips. Because, you know, oh, can I get me fish and chips and a little cup of tea on me horse? You know, I love fish and chips. Very nice, a nice Scottish chippy, you know what I'm saying? Also from Italian immigrants, how funny is that?
only the freshest ingredients. So celebrate life like the Italians do.
Celebrate life.
Come into Carrabba's tonight.
Shut the fuck
We love
up,
food.
Carrabba's.
We love Italian food. My mother, his grandmother's house.
My grandmother had a big pot of sauce with meat and meatballs in it.
My mom had a big pot of sauce and meat. meat sauce in it, yeah. Why does he sound like that? My mom had a big pot of meat.
We go in there and steal, a meatball or two.
Go in there and steal a meatball or two, yeah.
Like around 9 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, it's delicious.
Breakfast of
Ooh, it's
champions.
delicious. Godfrey Daniels, that's delicious.
You're perfect.
My chippy. A few chippies over here. We got a place called Enzo's. Quite nice. Do a nice haddock.
Platter is.
Sirloin marsala, chicken brine, and mezzaluna.
Sounds good.
Yours?
Mine, grilled salmon, spiadino di mare, and my favorite, our wonderful lobster ravioli.
At Carrabba's, good things happen around our table.
We know seep into your bloodstream.
Going right back to
personality,
talking about
affect your
bloodstreams.
health. So one of the things this
Fucking-
year you'll
this
see
is
I'm
such
starting to
a
gray. I'm
fucking
getting to that age,
mess.
and nothing
This is
I'm ashamed
ridiculous,
of,
man.
But just want to acknowledge it. I'm also getting 10 hours of direct sunlight a day.
Oh, here we fucking go with this
which,
shit again. The
completely
photosynthesis shit he's talking
curbs
about.
most of my appetite through the day, so my eating's gone down to basically. Well, we'll get into that later. But it's all part of my
Photosynthesis,
high
my
diet
little
that I'm really excited to share with you later in the show. But, I want to introduce my other guest here. Dad told me that one of the conditions of doing
Oh my
on
God.
Cinema on Demand this season was to have this guest, although I strongly objected to
Oh,
it
interesting.
because
Yeah.
I think we've
Who
heard
can you
enough
talk
from
about? I
him.
can't see him.
But he thought
is
that there
this?
was something about
Expertise is
Oh, it's
what
Greg. Oh, it's
he
Greg.
saw and what the audience sees, and
Well,
what-
Father knows best.
Yeah,
and
you
let
should
me-
claim. You should claim credit, Anthony, because you did mention that, and that was complete news to me. So thank you for pointing this out.
Just welcome to the
now we're
to the
fucking
show.
here.
Greg
Listen to Carrabba's.
Turkington here with us to provide counterpoint.
Fucking hell. Hey guys.
welcome to our show where we review
show.
movies and
Oh, thanks,
also
Mo. Appreciate that, buddy. Big ups. 503, baby. It's a very, very exciting thing. As you can see, super chats are now enabled It's very exciting. Anyone interested, feel free to consult. I still need to change the graphics on the stream. We got a very generous donation by Zach Bonfante earlier, and it popped up on the screen, and it was like a zombie for some. It's like the default Streamlabs thing. I forgot to change it to high network, high points, and Greg saying, "Hey guys, so I'm gonna change that after the stream for next week in case anyone wants to drop a super chat." Yes, thank you, and we are going. I'm rolling out some membership stuff soon. I've not set the members. I've set the membership thing up. I've not activated it yet because I want to do some member exclusive videos and stuff like that. We're gonna do some like unscripted video essay stuff like Queer Perspective, but it's gonna be more rambly, a bit more nicher topics that are kind of not as big in terms of like subject matter and topic, and we just ramble about them, and that can be like exclusive stuff. Maybe more on cinema streams, more videos like. I know some people were wanting me to do like tier lists of the Oscar specials and stuff. I could do member exclusive things like that, but I'm gonna roll that out after the next script for the next video is done, which is very, very, very close to getting done. But thank you for that. I appreciate it, Anthony. Excuse me. Tom lets his new chosen just met person be his dad.
Discuss what we call popcorn classics, and these are movies that you may have overlooked, but you won't overlook them after you see them for the first time. They're movies that are worth watching again and again and again.
Greg, how are your holidays? Do you have a good holiday?
Wonka days were fantastic. This is actually, as I predicted on the show
I've never
2
used
years
Spotify
ago,
before. It's my first ever thing
this
using
is
it.
the year that a new Wonka movie came out. And they call it Wonka. I call it Wonka 1. Because not only is it the prequel to everything that happened
Hey, more with the $2 donation, buddy. Thanks so much. Why don't you come up and see me sometime? True story. Check it out. Thanks so much for that, my guy. Sincerely appreciated, my brother. Appreciate the generosity, my friend. Thank you so much for that. And there you go. You saw it there. The weird, fucking stupid zombie. I need to change that for next time. But I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you so much. You get a big heart from Papa Klman. Big ups, my guy. Well, I appreciate you giving it a little whirl for your... It really means a lot, man. Like I say, any and all monetary stuff that comes in for the channel is going to get put back into it. I'm going to get more better equipment and stuff like that for recording and videos and stuff when the time is right. So thank you. It really sincerely means a lot. Really does.
But if you think
really
about
does.
it,
Thank you.
the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was, in a sense, really a TV movie, or got reclassified as a TV movie because most people saw it for the first time on TV. The second Wonka movie, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, doesn't even have the word Wonka in the title.
Come on in.
Fucking hell! Jesus Christ! Oh my God, man.
Come make Monday's special at Carrabba's for no special reason at all. With 3 great...
That was so fucking loud. Oh my God. I don't like it anymore. Yeah, Mom, sorry it wasn't an on-cinema-centric one. I was supposed to... I need to reset that up. You know what? Why don't can I do that now? It's supposed to be high points, the high point thing instead of the zombie. And you're all to blame for my fucking oncoming terror. It's just so fucked up beyond belief. I'm going to see if I can change it on Streamlabs now so it's more... on cinema centric, like I say. Thanks. A Monday meal out sounds like a deal. It really does sound great. It's all your fault. Always for putting me through this shit. We could have just been watching the show.
Courses starting at just $12 every Monday night. Start off with one of our signature entrees. Add your choice of homemade soup or fresh salad, and an appetizer or made-from-scratch dessert. That's a lot to amore. So come enjoy something special every Monday at Carrabba's Italian Grill.
Italians never need a reason to celebrate. All they need is friends, family, and great food. And now at Carrabba's, you'll find all you need to celebrate with our new champagne chicken or our champagne shrimp and scallops pasta. Here for a limited time, topped with a signature champagne cream sauce made daily from scratch. Both of these great new tastes are hand-prepared using only the freshest ingredients.
Okay, cool.
So celebrate life like the Italians do. Come into Carrabba's tonight.
So it's sort of an
by
unofficial
fucking shoving
Wonka
their
movie,
face with fucking
which leaves us
champagne
with
sauce. What a hell of a
Wonka
way to
3,
celebrate life,
as
man.
it's unofficially known, but as it should officially be known,
Right, here we
Wonka
go.
1,
Widgets.
because this is in
That
a
does
sense the
sound
first
nasty.
Wonka
What the,
movie,
who
and
the
I love
fuck's
it, and
eating
I've actually
champagne
seen
sauce
it.
and
let's
chicken?
get,
Have you heard of the
sorry to
12
interrupt.
Days
Like
of
whiskey
Christmas?
sauce makes sense
12
to me, like
Days
a
of
steak.
Wonka. I've
Let's
watched
get into
this
Maybe
the
Wonka
movies
movie
this week.
champagne
if you want to
sauce
get into
in a
the movies.
row.
Do you want to
Yeah,
talk
a
about
little
the
bit
movies,
about
or
it.
do you want to
I'm talking
blabber on
about
about
Icky.
Willy Wonka? I'm asking you
which
questions.
is a movie, and
That's it,
I've
that's it.
watched
You don't
it
want to talk
12
about Night
times
Swim?
over the holiday season, and I recommend that to the viewers
Where
as
are
well.
we? I'm looking for
pretty cool.
All
super
right, well, let's
chats.
get into the movies coming out this
Super
week. We
chats,
have
super
Night
chats,
Swim,
super
directed
chats.
by Wyatt Connor. Starring Wyatt Russell, Kerry Condon, Amelie
Alert box?
Hoferfern, Gavin Warren, directed by
I know
Bruce
how to do
McGuire.
it. Don't need
Bryce
a tutorial,
McGuire.
thanks.
This is about an atomic
Right,
monster
for subscribers. Super chats, there we go.
who dives
Oh,
into
shit.
the deep end of horror.
It's kind of like
Sorry,
if you
folks. I need
remember
to
a
let
movie-
my girlfriend in because she's just come back from a hen night. So I'm going to let her into the house. BRB. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. I had to say hello to my beloved there. We're back. Got put in a BRB. Yes, yes, yes. PBD says, by the way, very aggressive all the time. Oh, right, okay. Wow. That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, that's true. I think most of movie time. Yeah, I think most of the new the newest on cinema stuff, and this stuff in particular are probably the only. I'm probably the only online YouTube entity that's seen this shit. I think that's why the newest stuff gets a lot, like, relatively more views, because people haven't seen it outside the high network. I think it's interesting. But yeah, we're back. Sarcasm is a domination tactic. That's what I do. Probably weapons. Anyway, back to it while I sort out these widgets, everybody. More Carabas.
From the 1950s called Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Good film.
Imagine that, but
Super
transported into somebody's home swimming pool.
There we
so
go.
elements
Let's
of the
change it.
Amityville horror, as well as Creature from the Black Lagoon, sort of all tied up into one really excellent horror movie that I think everyone should see. And I do hope that we get a sequel on this one, because I feel like there's a few elements to this that weren't completely wrapped up. So I'm going to give it 5 bags of popcorn, and I'm going to throw in
someone donated
one of those
points.
Pool cleaning tools that you use to get leaves and things out of. In this case, it might be to get human skulls out of the pool, because it's a lot of really horrific things happening.
Wait. You ready? You ready? Oh, you'll see it in the pop-up.
All right, that's Greg's take. Now it's time for
Joey's take. Everybody, you ready
Take
for
it away,
this?
Joey.
In audio form at one last.
So, Night Swim.
Night Swim
is a good horror movie. If you were scared of swimming at night before you saw this movie, you're going to be really scared about swimming at night after seeing it. It's got some really good...
Now there's even more to love at Carrabba's. Our signature chicken prepared over a wood-burning grill has an unforgettable flavor. Based with my family's signature recipe, you get that smoky flavor in every bite.
And now at Carrabba's Italian Grill, there's even more to love. We've added 50% more chicken to your favorite sauteed pastas, so you can savor more of that signature wood-fired grilled flavor in every bite. More chicken, same price.
Wow.
So hurry into Carrabba's tonight to enjoy 50% more chicken.
Italians never need a reason to celebrate. All they need is friends, family, and great food. And now at Carrabba's, you'll find all you need to celebrate with our new champagne chicken or our champagne shrimp and scallops pasta, here for a limited time. Topped with a signature champagne cream sauce made daily from scratch. Both of these great new tastes are hand-prepared using only the freshest ingredients. So celebrate life like the Italians do. Come into Carrabba's tonight.
Acting in it, it's got Kurt Russell's son in it. It's pretty scary. This is the type of movie that if you're into horror movies and if you like a good scare, this is a good movie for you. It could also be a date movie if you're with a girl that isn't too scared of movies like this. All in all, it's a solid movie. I think I would give it
yellow for the
3 stars.
Hell yeah, here we go.
All right, fascinating.
Yeah. What was the take?
We're cutting. We pre-shot his review. It's a package called Joey's Take. So we're going to move on to...
We should shoot mine beforehand, too, so that I can hear what he's saying, so that we can
this is pretty much we've done,
discuss the movie.
We're not doing that because we're not interested in having a debate. We're interested in getting 2 different opinions on the same movie.
We might have the same opinion about the movie.
Then that's how it goes, and that makes it a stronger film.
How many bags of popcorn did you give the movie?
We're not doing popcorn. We're doing stars.
Well, we are doing popcorn because when I gave my popcorn rating, the popcorns came up on the screen.
We're not doing that. No, you're not in charge of the graphics or the edit of this program.
Just out of curiosity, how many bags of popcorn? Unofficially.
You're not asking questions here. Your role on the show is not to ask questions. Your role on the show is to provide an opinion about said movie and other movie-related topics.
How many bags of popcorn would you give this
hold on,
Amityville horror movie?
It's out of how many? What's the
5 bags of popcorn is the top rating. That's for the best movies. So 0 bags of popcorn is for the worst.
He thought Night Swim is a 5 bag.
You get Night Swim the top rating on yours. So I would say it was a 3-star movie.
Go say 3 bags. Who gives a shit, right? 3 bags.
Who gives a shit?
Stars, whatever.
Well, I don't know how to do the math.
3 stars out of 5 stars.
Here we go. Talk about the fucking
it would be 3 stars out of 4 stars.
Exchange rating
so
between these 2 rating systems.
Something like that.
So it'd be 75% of.
So 3.75 bags of pasta.
Introducing Carrabba's new signature pastas starting at $9.99. Made fresh to order, with sauce made from scratch, 1 dish at a time. Get our signature pasta meals with super salad starting at $9.99 for a limited time. Only at Carrabba's.
Italians never need a reason to celebrate. All they need is friends, family, and great food. And now at Carrabba's, you'll find all you need to celebrate with our new champagne chicken or our champagne shrimp and scallops pasta. Here for a limited time. Topped with a signature champagne cream sauce made daily from scratch. Both of these great new tastes are hand-prepared using only the freshest ingredients. So celebrate life like the Italians do. Come into Carrabba's tonight.
Carrabba's.
Well, you may as well top it up to 4 bags.
Greg,
Carrabba's.
we're moving on. We're talking about weak
It's
layers.
like the same
starring
4
Carrie,
adverts
Katie
over
Burrell,
and
Jada
over and
Wong,
over again.
Chelsea
It's killing me.
Cornwhite, Evan
Live at the
John
Carrabba's. Oh my
and
god.
Katie
I
Burrell.
should have done
Directed
that.
by
I
Katie
should
Burrell.
have done that. That's
Synopsis.
genius.
After getting
Live at the Carrabba's.
After getting evicted, three party loving best friends set out to win
It's
a
incredibly
skit movie,
stressful.
ski movie competition. Prize money covers their rent, but they'll have to beat out professional skiers and filmmakers. What did you think of Weak Layers, Greg?
I loved it because this is the rare
I think
movie
we've set
that's
up
actually
the
about
super chats now
movies,
properly,
about
ladies and
making
gentlemen.
movies. When I saw the poster, I said, "This is about skiing. That doesn't interest me,
Save
although I would
sentence.
give it a chance." But it actually is more a movie
Let's,
about making
let's test
movies,
this
'cause
quickly.
they're making a movie about skiing.
Where am I? Where's
so it's more
Spotify?
in line with something like
Carrabba's. Right, okay. Let's see. Cost one screen alert. To view events in your streaming software, save your settings and click the test button above. YouTube. Super chats.
Hey guys.
This is a test super chat message.
Fuck yeah. There is. There is. It works. It works. One more time. Just for this is for the super chats, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys.
This is a test super chat message.
I give that that pop up maybe 5 bags of popcorn, maybe one of those little high network time point keychains so that you can take your super chats on the go. Okay, we're gonna go back to it now. Here we go. Set up and ready to go for future donos. Go piss, girl. You enjoy it, my guy.
The Aviator or Mank, one of these great movies about the history of motion picture cinema. Although I do wonder, if you guys are making a movie about making movies, you should know that a running time of 99 minutes
it's unacceptable.
Is unacceptable.
100 minutes.
Round it up to
Round
a
up.
full 100
3 digits
minutes.
only,
Especially when you
please.
had all the skiing footage that they could have used as filler. There's no reason to ever have a 99-minute movie.
It's Elvis
100
Duran
minutes is
on
the
the. Oh, that's a
minimum
UK
recommended running
podcast.
time.
All right,
or
now
radio.
it's time for
Is it?
Joey's
5 bags of popcorn.
Now it's time for
And also,
Joey's
I'm gonna
take.
throw in
Now
an
it's time.
ice cube because it takes
That guy
place
is
in the
fucking
winter.
scary.
Now
looking.
it's time
She's also
for
kind of
Joey's
scary
take.
looking.
Take it away,
And
Joey.
his teeth are funny.
And we're talking weak layers.
Weak layers.
This is a fun, outlandish, raunchy comedy.
We love outlandish
it takes
and raunchy
place
comedies.
on a ski resort, so there's a lot of skiing involved, and they
There's a
actually
lot of
make
skiing
a movie
involved.
within the movie. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Bridesmaids, where there's a lot of crazy,
Bridesmaids.
wild girls acting raunchy, kind of
Don't forget about the
getting
woke
crazy.
nonsense, though.
It's a little woke at times,
tip,
which can
thank
get
you.
a little annoying.
That was
but
the
that's kind
Streamlabs
of
one
par for the
before
course
tipping
these
one,
days,
but
right?
now it's super
All in
chats.
all,
So
it's a
anytime a
good
super chat comes
We
through,
love food. We love Italian food. My mother, his grandmother's house.
My grandmother have a big pot of sauce with meat and meatballs in it. We go in there and steal, a meatball or two, like around 9 o'clock.
Oh. What happened? What's going on? Hello? We good? Oh shit.
And meatballs in it. We go in there and steal, a meatball or two, like around 9 o'clock.
Oh, what the fuck's going on? Is the connection good? Are we still here? Are we live?
Hey guys.
Hey.
With movies like Tom Cruise in them.
You can't lose. Thanks for the $1.99, Zach. Sincerely appreciate it, my guy. Thanks for testing that out. I fucking love that thing. I don't know what happened. I think it just shit itself. I thought my wife. Jesus
Hey
Christ.
guys.
Hey guys. Thanks very much for the £3 dono on freaking menu. This is fucking crazy. That's so great. Thanks so much for that. Oh, that was through Streamlabs tipping as well. Thanks so much for that. And freaking menu for the £3. Sincerely appreciated by Guy. Big ups. Has the YouTube video out of Carter Tim talking about getting stabbed come up on here? I don't think so. Oh wait, no, yeah, he's talked about I don't think we've talked about it here. But we have talked. I think I remember him talking about it at some point. He showed off his stab wounds and that. Yeah, thanks for that, Anthony. Thanks for that, Zach. Sincerely appreciate all of those donations. It's very kind, generous people in here today, and it makes my heart sing. Thank you so very much. Thank you all for getting high points. Yeah, what did just happen there? I don't really understand. What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Where's my movie expertise, for crying out loud?
Let's get to the bottom of what's going on in the world today.
Where's the expert opinions and fresh voices?
Joey's take.
Food. We love Italian food. My mother's grandmother's house.
My grandmother had a big pot of sauce with.
Yeah, what was he talking about getting stabbed? I can't remember that, but I think he was like through here. I do remember him talking about it somewhere. I can't remember where it was he was talking about it or why or when, but I do remember it. But I don't think we've talked about it here on the show before.
Meat and meatballs in it. We go in there and steal, you know, a meatball or two, like around 9 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, it's delicious.
Breakfast of champions. Your perfect platter is?
Sirloin more solid, chicken brine, and mezzaluna.
Sounds good.
You're good.
Mine, grilled salmon, spiedino di mare, and my favorite are
That sounds like Tim putting on an accent, honestly. I wonder if it is.
wonderful lobster ravioli.
At Carrabba's, good things happen around our table. Now there's even more to love at Carrabba's. Our signature...
There's a sound. What sound? What are we talking about here? Is everything okay? I'm terrified and I don't know what's going on anymore.
Chicken prepared over a wood-burning grill has an...
There's a sound going, oh, I see. Right, okay. I was like, there's a sound? Huh? What are you talking about? I wonder what this... I need to check it out later. We'll try and dig it out, maybe. Just type in Tim Heidecker stabbing. Probably
unforgettable flavor. Based with my family's signature recipe, you get that smoky flavor in every bite.
I love that.
And now at Carrabba's Italian Grill, there's even more to love. We've added 50% more chicken to your favorite sauteed pastas, so you can savor more of that signature wood-fired grilled flavor in every bite. More chicken, same price.
I'm eating this pretending I'm eating champagne chicken with 50% more chicken in it.
So hurry into Carrabba's tonight to enjoy 50% more chicken.
It's not the most memorable film I've ever seen, but...
Oh, you're 1-year-old. Oh, we papa, kitchi. That's so cute. Bless up on your parentage, my guy. That's adorable. Do not apologise for holding your infant child, because that is so cute. You're a lucky man. I myself would like to experience the pleasure and privilege and honour of fatherhood at some point, but this house is too small and I need a better paying job first, and then I will sire a being soon.
I'd give it a solid 2.5 stars, especially if you like raunchy comedy.
Solid
you're
2.5.
Like
it's ridiculous to me. How could you call that solid?
All right. Awesome.
What was
your
awesome.
We're gonna move things along right now. Kaylee, unfortunately, because all this nonsense here, we've run out of time.
I bet we're gonna get one more Carrabba's
advert
before it's done.
Spotlights next week, I'm sure.
Oh.
Guaranteed within the
I
next
want
50
everybody
seconds.
to join us, like and subscribe on the podcast app of their
Guaranteed
choice.
we're gonna get
be back
and subscribe because I dislike this guy not
He says
giving
dislike and
reviews.
he still says subscribe though.
We can talk about that more right now because we want everybody to stick around. We encourage you to go hop on over and check out our other new show on Cinema on Demand,
Strike 10 minutes, oh
which
god.
starts.
All our first words are excuse me. That better be our first words. Like you're going, good you go, and she goes, excuse me. Interrupts you. We're not there yet.
Right now. So here's my point of view. The whole reason that the two of you are here is because I know
Right, okay. Fuck me, man. Well, that was
doesn't matter. You know
that was episode 1 in podcast format, everybody, featuring Carrabba's. I was not expecting that or ready for that, and I hated every moment of it. I can't fucking believe this shit, man. That was great. Okay. Anthony, you are missed no matter how long you're away for or how long you decide to piss. We're always thinking about you. And your piss stream, I hope it was a healthy, clear piss elimination, my guy. And if not, drink water. Hydrate yourself, you know what I'm saying? Okay. We're going to return to the world of the high network, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, fuck you. Now we're going to dive in to... Oh, I need to... Wait, what? I'm logged in, you fucking doink. What are you talking about? Hello? Are you fucking stupid? What are you talking about? I've got a... What is going on here? I've got a high network fucking membership, you doofus. What are we talking about? What are you saying to me? Paused? Wow, for fuck's sake. Why is it paused? Hang on a fucking minute. That is so irritating. So the reason why I can't watch this now is because I need to it's paused. Why is it paused? Pay the fucking thing. I've got money in my bank. Right. Place order so I can fucking continue getting my movie expertise. I thought it came... Why was it paused? I think it got paused last time because I didn't have enough money in my account to pay it. A couple of months... Right, there we go. It's paid now. Thanks. That was really weird. Why did they pause it? And trying to prevent me from... There must be a pause punishment, debt punishment or something like that. Okay, we're back. That was really weird. Sorry about that. Just had to make a quick transaction there, I guess. Okay, yeah, here we go. We're going to go back to On Cinema On Demand Encore, which is a behind-the-scenes segment here of Money Yearly Plan. Yeah, it's cheaper. I think I should start doing that, but I just hate... It does make more sense economically. Because yes, it's less money on a monthly basis, and it's one transaction a year, but always it's because you have to drop the money then and there for the subscription, because that's my issue, is that it's a lot of money for that one payment, and then the rest of it's gravy. But that's the only reason why I don't do that, because the one payment there is a lot of money, isn't it? Am I right or am I wrong? How much is a yearly subscription? Hold on. Showing off fucking very sensitive stuff here. Where's it? I care right now. Whatever. I don't really care. Papa Tomato needs a taste. Right, go off of this. Jesus Christ. That's sensitive fucking information, goddamn. Right, where am I? Right, we're trying to fucking watch Encore. God damn, I'm losing my $55. Yeah, that isn't bad at all. I thought it was like 3 digits for some fuck reason. Ask for it as a gift. Yeah, that's a good idea. May have to do that then. I have $1,000. Damn. That's the equivalent to like what? Like 900, 800 pounds or something. Yeah, that's about as much as I make in a month. I make about 1,000 a month in my job, and it quickly fucking dissipates due to bills. Okay, anyway, this is Encore, everybody. This is the after show. This is the we lay our hair down and just shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just talk about shit. You know, not so much expert opinions, but loose hanging opinions like that. You know what I'm saying? Just having a nice little chin wag. It's really just more of the same shit. So let's find out. Episode 1 of Encore. Here we fucking go. Encore. Oh yeah, and the way it's filmed is fucking hilarious as well.
Everybody, welcome to On Cinema.
It's like loose.
On Demand
so
Encore.
Stupid, man.
It's a little opportunity to keep talking about
just
movies,
keep talking.
whatever else.
Yeah,
comes
750.
to
750.
We were talking about
that's
these
good
two
for
movies, but I was wondering,
you don't have bills.
Joey, for you've got to have a Mount Rushmore of leading men, actors throughout the years. Who's on your?
I love that shit with the cameras like moving towards everybody.
Four.
Thomas Jefferson.
Who's that back there? Who are they?
Lincoln.
Four actors, right?
Yeah.
Tim doesn't know who's on Mount Rushmore. Do I know who's on Mount Rushmore? George Washington's on it. Abraham Lincoln's on it. Harry S. Truman's on it. Is that right? For some fuck-all reason? Harry S. Truman's on Mount Rushmore? I don't know the fourth guy. I can't remember the fourth guy. I think that's right, isn't it? Harry S. Truman is on Mount Rushmore, isn't he? Or is that just me being stupid? I think that's right.
I gotta go with Brando. Brando's gotta be on there. De Niro.
Where did I get that information from then?
Pacino.
I didn't think so because he dropped the fucking. He didn't drop a nuclear. He dropped a nuclear bomb. Where did I hear that?
And
this is the hard thing because those three came real
that's
quick.
obvious.
That's obvious, isn't it?
Dustin Hoffman, Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, this is tough.
Humphrey
I mean,
Bogart.
Humphrey Bogart.
You know what?
Jesus Christ. George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, Teddy Roosevelt. What the fuck was I talking about? Why did I think that? Yeah. Harry S. Truman. So fucking embarrassing.
Not a lot of people are going to say this. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Ignore.
I think he's underrated.
I think he's a great actor. I think
he's a great actor.
Now that he's getting a little older, he's able to do some of those richer parts, some of those more character-driven parts.
Some movie
Teen
expertise
Idol
right now.
stuff didn't appeal to me as much.
Right,
but
right.
He's really, his career's really taken off.
Interesting.
And has been really for a while.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah.
Cool. Interesting,
Doing well for himself.
Doing well. Anything else, anybody?
All right, everybody,
Greg?
thanks for checking out On Cinema On Demand Encore, only here on the High Network.
No one has
We'll be
anything
back
interesting to
next
say to
week
each other.
with more show.
That was great. More show.
Thanks, Joey. Thanks, Greg.
Thanks, Joey and Greg.
That was fun. I like doing that. It's a
I
little
like doing
looser.
that.
It's not as
Yeah, that was great. I know. It was so much free flow conversation going on there. Four or five. A history nut. I'm also a history nut, and I like to think I know a good bit of American history. But Harry S. Truman, what the fuck? What is this kid thinking? Is he stupid? Probably. His middle name is just S. Is it? It's just S. Why the fuck did he do that? Why did he just have an S? It's like Johnny Cash's real name, just J.R. Cash, and the J.R. doesn't stand for anything, it's just J.R. Very strange. Just an S. Very bizarre. Okay. Episode 2, ladies and gentlemen, of On Cinema On Demand. I know my presidents in order. Jeez. Well, like... Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt, that's right. From from like the first one all the way? Isn't there like 50 something presidents or something like that? How the fuck do you know all of them? Because a lot of them were just in there for like a few years and are pretty inconsequential, man. God damn. I could name you every Yeah, that's right. You did a podcast? Wowee, that's sick. Anthony, please feel free, if you're so inclined to do so, you can absolutely share that podcast on the community page if you'd like. Because that's the kind of stuff I want to use the community page for. Just people sharing their works and stuff that they've done. They want to get out there. If you want to share your podcast, please feel free. Put it in the link here if you want. Honestly, I'd love for you to share your work. Don't be shy. If you're so inclined to do so, please feel free to share it. Share it to the boys, and I'll have a look. I can name the presidents in order from, let's think. Maybe not Teddy Roosevelt. Probably from FDR, so like World War II onwards. So that would be FDR. What the fuck's that guy's name? The guy that talked about the falling domino principle. Nixon was his VP. I know who I'm thinking about as well, and I can't place it. I can't remember the fucking guy's name. That's so irritating, but I know who it is. I'm thinking about him in my head. Oh, it was Harry S. Truman after FDR. I'm talking shit, and then it was Harry S. Truman because he was his VP. Aye, and then it was the other guy whose name I can't fucking think about in a minute. Yeah, Dwight D. Eisenhower, that guy. Jesus Christ. Dwight D. Eisenhower, and then Kennedy, and then how have I'm blanking because I'm under pressure. I know who it is. The Vietnam War killed the fucking poor bastard. I don't want no dang bang foo. He's got it. Oh, fuck! Lyndon B. Johnson, yeah. And then I was gonna do all that, and you beat me to it. Hence after Obama, yeah. Trump, Biden, Trump, and the world is done. My own podcast done years ago. Liberty Chronicles, very interesting name. Non-Servium, yeah. Feel free to share the link if you've got it anywhere. Like I say, put it on the community tab. Share it here. Yeah, I was gonna do that, and then I had to stop because I couldn't remember fucking Lyndon B. John. LBJ's name. I will not send American boys to do a job that the Vietnamese should do for themselves. Poor guy. Had the most acts passed in Congress in American history, but very terrible at foreign policy, and he got fucked by it, which is a damn shame, because I'm sure he would have been a pretty good guy if it wasn't for that. Anyway, the Book of Clarence and Mean Girls, everybody. I'm assuming this is the musical remake based on the musical of the same name. 10th of January 2024. Let's just dive in. I could do an American accent when I'm not under pressure. When I've not got an audience in front of me. I can't do it very well when I'm talking on a platform like this. I don't know why. It's a different venue. But in my private time, I can do a fairly decent Yank accent, I like to believe. But who knows, maybe I'm just hearing myself talk. Anyway, let's dive in.
Let's get to the bottom of what's going on in the world today.
Expert opinions,
fresh voices. And we're not just going to be talking about movies either.
No.
The right information
right when you need it.
Why wait? Why wait?
It's the knockout, all the blood, sweat, and tears. The hard work we've been putting in for years. It's the knockout, and the time has finally come.
Get in that car.
Shut them down and show them we number one. It's the knockout, all the blood, sweat, and tears. The hard work we've been putting in for years.
Fucking slow walk. Guns. Rolexes.
It's on cinema
on demand. We're here again.
Hi everybody,
Who's
welcome
that?
to another episode of On Cinema On Demand. I'm your host T. Amato.
T.
Welcome
Amato.
to the program.
It's
We're
the
going to be
host
talking
Amato.
about the Book of Clarence and Mean Girls today.
Wow.
Want a big shout out to our podcast too,
T. Amato
which is
looks
doing
so
very
small.
well.
Oh look, Pet Boys. Grant, was that Ulysses S. Grant, or is it just a book called Grant? What are these books even for? Keto Fast? Oh, fuck right off.
You can find our podcast on any podcast.
I love that the Pet Boys are above GMO because he loves the Pet Boys.
Just search On Cinema On Demand. And exciting news, we're now on Deezer.
Oh, you're on Deezer now? Yeah, I forgot about that. You're on Deezer now. Yep, very exciting.
Cool.
Very cool.
Welcome my guests. Of course, we've got Joey P in the
Joey
house.
P, everybody.
What's going on, Joey?
All right.
Looking swole as
from
fuck.
the VFA.expert, Greg Turkington is
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
It's movie time.
Warcraft. Did you know that Warcraft was directed by a guy called Duncan Jones, who happens to be the son of David Bowie, the late and great David Bowie. Duncan Jones's original legal name was Zowie Bowie, and then he changed it to Duncan Jones, which happens to be, I believe, David Bowie's original name. Or no, I think his name may have been just David Jones or something like that. I know David Bowie's original surname was Jones. But yeah, David Bowie's son directed Warcraft, which I think is very interesting. Joey Fatone. I think all the Joeys of the world are like Italiano, kind of know each other. I think that's just like a bylaw of like Italian heritage. If you're called Joey, you know another Joey, and Joey knows Joey, that kind of thing.
And quick note to you about wardrobe. I did ask you to clean yourself. I know we're, I'm wearing a t-shirt, but if you want to put a blazer on for next week, that would be appreciated.
Shoulder pads or
they
something.
Start making movie blazers, I'll start wearing them.
Right. And with
See, to be fair, Greg used to wear blazers in like the early seasons, but he just kind of became like a bum and just started wearing movie shirts and nothing else.
Yes, though. This is a big
this movie
news,
memorabilia.
Big
So
news. The reason for the season. Dad's here.
Dad's here. What a GMO, the man
Thank you so
himself.
much for being here.
Delighted.
I also want to just thank G one more time for the gift that you gave me to pick me back up again off
the
ground
catastrophe,
and
lest we
give me
forget.
an opportunity, give me a job. Not only do I work here and I work my ass off here to make this show work.
Oh, Greg,
but
get that
I've
look
been,
off your face, man. Drink some
working
rain,
in the
energy drink or
warehouse.
something.
Got my forklift certification.
Forklift certification.
Which was not easy, I gotta say.
Wow.
Took
Harder
a little
than
bit.
it looks.
Yeah, learning curve there. It's
Joey
not
would
like
know.
getting into a car and just driving around.
No, yeah.
And I don't want to get in the weeds here, but
Yeah, I think it's easy for people to misinterpret the fact that Greg doesn't change over the seasons because I think it's because Tim changes so egregiously over the seasons that it's very easy to assume that Greg doesn't, because he stays quite grounded in his kind of original characteristics and idiosyncrasies, that it's quite easy to assume that he doesn't, because Tim is just a fucking whirlwind and he is constantly changing in such an obvious way. But Greg does change. It's very obvious that he does. It's just more movie centric. It's just the same stuff but elevated as time goes on. His movie buff prowess explodes and his ego rises and inflates more and more as time goes on. That kind of thing. What do we have after season 14? Movie House, the Amato Aftermath stuff, a bit more bonus content, some summer movie recaps, and a few more Oscar specials. Well, one more AmatoCom.con is the last Oscar special we've got because we've watched the Movie House one already. And that'll be it. I think that'll be on Cinema Chill Streams on a hiatus until the next bit of content comes out. And then once this next Perspective drops, once this next Perspective drops, we'll be watching content from that particular Perspective, and then we'll dive back in on cinema. Every now and again there's something new to watch. But yeah, we're slowly approaching the terminus for real this time, which is pretty sad.
But you've allowed me to structure my life.
Like I say,
so
we'll
I'm
do more
those.
We'll do more we will do more on cinema centric stuff through member exclusive content, I believe. Yeah, that's a good comparison. Gremlins 2 and then episode 6. That's the kind of growth that we're talking about here.
Precious daylight hours on the roof, getting the sun that I need, and I'm sleeping during a lot of those hours, and then using nighttime to do the work in the storeroom and in the warehouse.
The storeroom, like that GMI was just using them as a labor.
It's been so meaningful to me, and
are you watching Tim and Tony's massage? You know we're watching Tim and Tony's massage. Ma. I just have to be very careful and be prepared when tits appear on screen. And other than that, yeah, we'll be watching it.
Love me too. So, want to also just make a shout out. Speaking of the High Network, making sure that everyone's.
I think what I'm gonna do is I need to be very careful with this. So I'm probably I'm gonna watch it initially and take down timestamps when to switch cameras when I know that tits are coming, so that I can, cover myself.
Checked out.
I'll probably need to do that. I need to be very
which
careful.
We debuted last year.
You watched that?
People keep asking me what's happening with Dakar. The answer is I don't know, because
you don't know?
I have not had any communication or contact with Axiom or Manuel. They've locked me out of their life.
Damn,
because
man,
of a false narrative that was created last year.
Greg, he's so snarky about it. He's so happy here.
Axiom Manuel, if you would please watch Case Closed.
Come back, Axiom and Manuel, please.
I think it exonerates me, and I understand the perception.
The knockout. Welcome, Leprechaun. Good to see you, my friend. I'm sorry that you're late to the knockout, but we're only on episode fucking 2. We are nearly 2 hours in, and we're only on episode 2, so don't worry, because we are watching the encore, and we're also listening to the podcast, so do not worry, Leprechaun, you're just in time, quite frankly. Welcome. We only missed the 1 episode. Good to see you. Get ready for the knockout, the blood, sweat and tears, all the hard work we put in for years. It's the knockout, the time was finally come to shut them down and show we're number 1.
But
okay,
I think if they tune in, so that's it. I would love to get back together and start playing music again, because I've got songs out the wazoo from that experience. And Dad, I know you would support that as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, Dad is here. What's the next big step? Because Greg and I have been waiting sort of...
Are we going to get to the movies yet? Or?
For you to give us the green light to proceed with our independent projects. The Pep Boys movie has been on hold, and the Baboons movie has been... we've had that initial seed of investment, but we're sort of waiting for the green light to go ahead. But you sort of had a different vision for these 2 projects. Can you speak to that real quick?
There's the Baboon footage. We plan to listen to the entire season in this stream, because that sounds like it would take like 5 hours. Good question. Actually, I didn't think about that. I didn't foresee that. since we were literally just talking about how we're going to be running dry on cinema content pretty soon, we will get to the halfway point. There's 11 episodes, so I think when we get to about maybe 4, we'll see where the land lies at that point. We'll see where the time is, and then if we're really pushing time-wise, then we'll probably just make this a half and half thing. We're probably doing it another next week. We'll just do the rest of the season. I think that's probably a good idea, right? We'll just see what the time says. I think we'll just see how long it takes when we get to the halfway point, and then we'll go from there. I think more. That's a good question because I did not foresee that. I didn't realize it would take me so fucking long to get through one. It took me an hour to get through an episode. So it's gonna be like an hour an episode, basically. Yeah, we'll see. That's a good question.
I'd like to announce that
we'll figure it
the
out.
Amato
Take it as
Entertainment
it goes.
Group is going to have the project Unification.
That's exciting. Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Unification
the
project,
Pep Boys
everybody.
movie and the baboons.
The
are being
baboons?
combined.
Holy shit.
Into one movie.
Wow.
So the baboons are at the Pep Boys, or the Pep Boys go to baboon country? I don't.
Baboon country. A little second, fellas. I'm gonna get myself a little sweet treat. I know I just said some sweet treats, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. I just remembered they are in my brain. Let me just put on some music. Apologies again for the pause, but I'll be back shortly. BRB. Haircuts for Men, an excellent vaporwave EP or extended plays. It's known. These balls on my damn way. Yeah, I like Haircuts for Men. They do a lot of good vaporwave albums. That's one of them. Very dense, kind of jazzy, kind of sound, man. You know, very cool. Anyway. I got a little bit of secret chocolate here that hopefully works. You probably like a lot of vaporwave stuff then, Ma, because there's a lot of vaporwave music. Kind of has that kind of trumpet sound to it, like kind of stuff you hear on like Good Morning America from the 80s. You know, that kind of sound. A lot of vaporwave music kind of, well, you know, not all, but a lot of artists use that kind of sound in their music. Hopefully this works. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been sitting in there for a while. Certainly still tastes like it.
I don't think he needs to answer that. I think he sees the big vision of how those two properties will be combined, and that's how we're going to proceed with it. I think it's up to you, and to a much lesser degree, me, figure out how
a much lesser degree.
It's just curious because I've done a lot of work personally to get the Pep
That's
Boys
curious. He's got a right
ready,
to be confused.
And baboons being folded into that world of the Pep Boys.
I should also announce some more projects that we have in the works.
More projects.
And we're going to be licensing Jim Jetson's puppets from Sesame Street.
Jim Jetson? Did he just say Jim Jetson? Come on now.
That will include Elmo.
Elmo?
And of course.
The
Big Bird.
The Big Bird.
Wow. So you're saying the...
I didn't realise, I forgot that the Big Bird thing started on this season of On Cinema. That's hilarious. Jim Jetson, everybody.
Sesame Street puppets.
Wow.
The Muppets
are
from
coming.
the Muppet movie.
Will be
No, I mean, technically they're Muppets, but they're not the Muppets. Technically, every puppet that the Jim Henson Company creates is a Muppet. So, like, Bear from Bear in the Big Blue House and all those little creatures, they're Muppets, technically speaking. Yoda, technically speaking, Yoda's a Muppet. Think about that. Yoda from the original Star Wars trilogy was made by the Jim Henson Company. He's a Muppet. He's a fucking Muppet. Think about that. Muppet.
Coming to the high network.
Big Bird mentioned.
Puppets.
Big Bird heads in the chat.
It will be a wonderful.
They are called Muppets. A wonderful show.
Well.
Yeah, I was like, well. I thought he was named George. See, when I first heard that, I thought, oh, Hanna-Barbera or the Jetsons, and then I put two and two together. No, I just got confused.
That would be cool.
That would be
and
cool.
You were explaining to me this concept of intellectual property, Joey. You talked about this too, like the idea of getting a library together.
Yeah, I mean, IP is what it's all about these days. You need to have good, strong IP.
Yeah, that's certainly the Xbox method of thinking.
The rest of the lifetime of the asset.
Sure, I mean,
lifetime of the asset, yep. Microsoft think, buy everybody and win. Speaking of which, I've not mentioned this yet. Has anyone been playing Heretic plus Hexen? Just came out. So fucking rad. Remastered, realized, modernized versions of the two classic FPS games from the mid-90s using the Doom engine. Heretic and Hexen. Incredible. Been wanting to play them for ages. Haven't got them on PC or Steam yet. And they came out yesterday or 2 days ago. Or maybe like 2 or 3 days ago, I think. During QuakeCon. And yeah, I got them on Game Pass for free. I've been playing Heretic, the first game. It's fucking sick. Incredible. So much fun. It's just Doom, but a little bit more. You know, there's like vertical aiming. There's inventories and stuff. Man, I couldn't believe how much stuff is in it. Highly recommend if like your boomer shooters, play Heretic. So much fun. I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
Yeah, these networks, that's the foundation of what they're built on.
IP.
All right, well, thank you, G, for that update.
Thanks, G.
Let's talk movies.
Thanks, Jamato.
Let's see.
Book of Clarence.
I'm introducing the movies, okay? The Book of Clarence.
Okay.
Starring Lakeith Stanfield, Omar Sy, Anna Dopp, Ry Cooler, and David Oyelowo. Directed by James Samuel. From the visionary filmmaker James Samuel, The Book of Clarence is a bold new take on the timeless Hollywood-era biblical epic. Streetwise but struggling Clarence is trying to find a better life for himself and his family. This is The Book of Clarence.
Is this just that one adult? No, I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to say it. I would just say this, that one Adult Swim show, you put the rest together. I'm not going to say it because I'm better than that.
I, of course, have not seen it.
Because I'm more self-controlled than that.
In a few minutes, I'm going to turn it over to Joey for his thoughts. But Greg, what did you make of The Book of Clarence? Not a book, a movie.
Book of Clarence is kind of cool. It's a religious movie.
10 out of 10 boomer shooter YouTube channel. That's cool. I do like my boomer shooters. I do. Gangnam Style, dude. I hate that. Yeah, look, I've got a... Got that, and I've also got 2 Doom helmets up there. Yeah, I love Doom. I love id Software. I love my boomer shooters, my classic shooters from the 90s. Big fan. Which Adult Swim show? What was the context? Oh, God. I'm not going to be the one to say. Biblical times and African Americans. No, I'm not talking about $1 Million World Peace. No. I'm not talking about Sam Hyde kind of stuff. Good show. I'm not talking about World Peace.
136 minutes, which is the exact...
Hey, what's the big deal, Chris? You just tripped my wife.
Same running time as a very famous religious movie called The Ten Commandments.
The Ten Commandments.
1923. So that can't be coincidental. Incidentally...
I want to see if you can figure out, Sean thought of it. I don't think it lasted that long. I think I had like 2 or 3 seasons. It was like 2010s era, I think.
He made in 1956 by the same director, which is the only time in movie history.
Yeah, Well done. I was thinking about Black Jesus, yes.
That's ever happened.
Black Jesus.
I hope it happens again with the Book of
well
Clarence, because I think
Good job,
we would
Zach.
all love a remake of this movie. It's just that good. It has a lot of interesting elements for movie buffs and for people who like movies.
Never
in
watched
general.
Black
So I'm gonna
Jesus
give it
though.
5 bags of popcorn.
Funny idea though.
All right, and now with Joey's
I missed
take,
the
let's take it
popcorn
away,
pop-ups,
Joey.
man.
Here's Joey's take on
Joey's
the Book of
take.
Clarence.
The Book of Clarence. Now this was
Listen, I didn't make the fucking show.
a great film, guys.
It looks
it's
good,
got
bro.
everything. It's a biblical story.
Wow.
So it's got good family values.
Yeah.
You can take the
We're
kids
all about that
to
on the
see
High
this.
Network, faith
It's got
and
amazing
fatherhood.
music by Jay-Z. There's even some
Jay-Z?
dancing in it that you wouldn't really expect.
Oh my god, this movie has everything. It has action, comedy, romance, and dance.
From a biblical movie, this is the type of stuff Hollywood should be making. Instead
Fuck
of just
yeah, man.
making lame sequels to movies,
Well said.
start finding biblical stories
Yeah.
and put a modern twist on it like the Book of Clarence does.
Well
I
said,
give it
Joey.
3.5 stars.
That was a killer review. Oh, to be fair, I'm forgetting he doesn't do 5 stars, he only does 4. Yeah, I've not seen Black Jesus either. I've seen a lot of clips, but I never watched it. Common Side Effects. Yeah, that's a new one, right? I've not seen Common Side Effects yet. Some shows in the chat. Ones that you haven't seen from Adult Swim? Jeez. What is an Adult Swim show that I've seen that you haven't seen? There's one that I'm thinking about that I thought was quite funny, but I can't remember the fucking name. It was a sheriff in it. I know that much. It was a sheriff thing. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look it up. Hang on. I thought that was quite funny when I watched it. It was kind of surrealist, bizarre.
All right, thank you for that. Let's move on
What was
to
your take?
I've said this last week. We're not
What was
debating.
it again?
We're talking.
It wasn't
if
an
you wanna know
animated
what his
show, it was
take
live
is, watch
action.
the program. Mean
I
Girls.
said this before too, that it would be useful for at least to get the popcorn
Need to find
rating
this
from
shit.
him for the viewers watching the show.
They've already
Why is
gotten
Mama
it.
named
They've
me
gotten
Sheriff? It's not
Joey's
that.
rating. That's something I wish you would try to understand, because we're not wasting
it a
time on the
showography? Is that a
program
name?
having debates about movies. We're getting your take and then his take.
Him just saying
Alan
his
Resnick
rating would
rule.
take less time
Oh, sorry.
than us discussing.
That's
whether
why I'm
or not
asking you
he
to
should
stop
say
talking
his
about
rating.
it.
Squidbillies is good. R.I.P. Unknown Hinson. I was actually rewatching a lot of clips from Squidbillies. A lot of like, what's the fucking Dan Halen? I love Dan. Dan Halen is like one of the best, like, awful, evil characters of all time. Yeah, I'm not. That's not the one I'm talking about. Mama named me Sheriff or something else made about. I'm not watching that either. But Squidbillies is obviously a classic. Yeah, I love Dan Halen and I love the Sheriff, or Sharif as he's known as.
If you have
But if he
issues
would
with the
just give a
show,
rating, then we would be done with this discussion.
That would be domestic violence and all.
And then we could move on to the next movie. So what is the popcorn rating?
Well, it's in.
What is the popcorn
It's in the
rating?
Joey take. I do.
we've already done
The
it.
Joey
You can-
take.
You
It's in
can
there.
when you watch
But
the
just say
program.
the number. How many bags?
We're not doing.
Children's Hospital. I watched a bit of Children's Hospital. Children's Hospital was okay, not bad. I didn't mind a little bit of Children's Hospital. It's a live action show, surrealist kind of thing. Maybe watch that if you've not seen it. It's worth a look. It's worth a watch just to get something different. Remember watching that? Yeah. Man, where is it? This thing is like forgotten about. I think.
He's not doing bags. He doesn't want to do bags. He doesn't like bags. It's
Doesn't like
what
bags.
did you give? What's how many stars did you give?
I went with 3.5 stars.
3.5
for Book of
stars. You
Clarence,
like the movie. Let's move
You like
on
the movie.
to Mean Girls.
Where is
Mean
it?
Girls, starring
It's gonna absorb me in a
Angelino
minute.
Angourie Rice, Aliyuyu,
Alia
Ali, Kovra Kaviho, Renee Rapp,
Renee
and
Rapp.
Anakina Vanderunu.
Renee Rapp, really? Someone in my work really likes Renee Rapp. That's like her face. Eagle Heart, that's the one! That's the one! Leprechauna, man, you're a goat. That's the one I was trying to think about. Eagle Heart. Watch Eagle Heart, Ma. It's fucking weird. So unusual, so bizarre, so surreal. But I thought it was quite funny from what I remember. I've not watched it in years, but Eagle Heart was the one I was thinking about. I watched that when I was on holiday in Florida, and Eagle Heart was just on the television, and I remember being like, "This is fucking strange," but I liked it. It's kind of like Twin Peaks, but like ridiculously stupid. Yeah, really funny. Definitely recommend Eagle Heart.
Vandanupu.
I also
From
lost
the
my
comic
arse off.
mind of Tina Fey comes a new twist On a modern classic. Mean Girls. New studio.
Oh, she was in the Oh, right. The person who likes Renee Rapp and work was talking about this, actually.
Well, we know it's Mean Girls. It's a sequel to Mean Girls. Greg, your thoughts on Mean Girls from Tina Fey?
It's actually a remake, which is different than a sequel. Sequel would be a follow-up to the original, whereas a remake, they redo the whole thing from scratch. I didn't know that. When I first heard the running time of this remake, I was pretty excited because it's actually 22 minutes longer than the original
was like
Mean Girls.
gears were turning there in my
what
head.
did they
there,
do
man?
with those 22 minutes? Songs.
Songs.
So this is a musical.
Yeah.
And, you know, there are still some of the comedic elements that we all loved from the original
What film has
Mean
he got
Girls,
there?
but there's a lot of songs that
Something
I think
Fury.
could have been rewritten as scenes or as more comedy, because this is a comedy movie with some dramatic elements as well.
All right,
in that way,
let's
it's
move on.
disappointing. Well, I would like to
Review's not
give
done
it
yet.
my rating.
Give it the rating first for
Because
crying out
that's
loud.
what people tune into.
Yeah.
To get.
Go ahead.
Slow
quickly,
down, Tim.
please.
That's why they tune into the show,
Yeah,
or
Greg,
the
do it.
podcast, or whatever you want to call it, is to get the pop.
Like that Greg's just been given the all clear. Yeah, give your rating, and he's still yapping about it.
Popcorn rating. And
Go
even
on.
in your own
Okay,
intro,
say
you
the
so
popcorn
people
rate.
can
Go ahead.
See
Give
what
the rating
movies
so I
to
can
see
move
or what
on.
movies to
Oh my
skip.
God.
This is
Stop
how they
talking.
find
Say
out.
the-
We
say
know.
number.
5 bags of popcorn
Thanks.
for Mean Girls.
All right,
Mean
let's
Girls.
check out what Joey thought about Mean Girls. Can't wait for this. Here's Joey's take.
Joey's take.
Hey guys, we're talking Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
This was a bad idea. This
It's
is
a
just
bad
another
idea.
lame remake that Hollywood.
There's
keeps
Ego Heart
doing.
there. I finally
It's
saw it.
got
There's Ego
pretty
Heart.
lame jokes.
Lame
a lot of
jokes.
it is woke, like all the other movies
Not woke. We hate utter woke nonsense.
seem to be these days. This was just not a good
UWN.
idea for a sequel. I don't know why you can't just watch the original Mean Girls. Tina
said.
Fey, I think, is great, but
I like
she
Tina
really
Fey.
dropped the ball on this one. No thanks on Mean Girls. I give it 1.5 stars.
Damn, brutal review.
Thank you, Joey.
What was the
Hefty review there, man. I mean, hard-hitting journalism right there. It's like, I wish Joey Patrone had a letterboxd, honestly.
popcorn
Interesting.
rating on
well,
that?
like I said, we're gonna. The audience knows that.
I
If you
can
cannot
hear.
understand how this is getting put together after we're done shooting.
This is a
here,
pretty
then I don't know
stupid
what to do with
format
you.
idea,
I don't
Tim,
know.
I
I
gotta
don't
say.
seem to
I don't know what
understand
to
the
do with you.
fundamental
What it
workings
for him
of
to
how.
mention it so that we could discuss that.
I never
You can
watched
say the-
Delocated,
say the-
but I do remember that, and I think we've talked about this on the stream. I've not watched Delocated, but I've seen clips of it, and my closest interaction with it was in Saints Row 3 or Saints Row the Third, because there was a radio station on Saints Row 3 called WDDD CPDG Adult Swim, and John from Delocated hosted the show. He was the DJ, he was a radio host of that show. So he'd be like in between with his like edited fucking like voice and all this kind of stuff. Pretty funny. Yeah, he was quite funny as the host of that show. He would say shit like, "You're listening to WDDD CPDG The Swim. I'm John from Delocated, and this is WDDD CPDG The Swim. Wait, did I say that already?" And stuff like that. Pretty funny.
Number, and then we'll move on.
What's the popcorn rating?
I need to watch it because he was funny in the game.
Stars.
Yes, and you'll find that out when you watch. And everybody watching
Find
at
that
home
out when
now
you
is
watch.
just wasted time, and we became a redundant conversation. Thanks
Redundant
to you. If you don't
conversation.
Well, the
understand
star
the
rating
concept.
is a waste of time because we're
agree.
on a
We're on
popcorn,
popcorn
system, so you
system.
need to then
Different thing
convert it. So we
altogether.
have to waste time on the show converting it. 1.5 stars is
We don't have to do that.
2.15 bags of popcorn.
Thank you very much.
it'll be
If you
Let's
just
turn
give the
things.
popcorn rating, then we don't have to
I
spend
have to
time
move on.
converting.
I have to move on. I have
Nobody
to.
wants to watch conversions.
Brokered
on
hook.
I have
the
to move
show.
on
They
and
just
throw
want
things
movie
over to-
information.
Heard of that one?
So
Kylie
hopefully we
Amato.
can stop doing it this way.
Kylie Amato, give us your
Hopefully.
Hollywood spotlight.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
finally. Hollywood Spotlight time, everybody. Stop.
You know what? Dad's on
12
set.
years
I want you to
after the
behave.
final Harry Potter
Show some
film,
respect next
Harry
time.
Potter
Show some
and the
respect.
Deathly Hallows Part 2,
Stop talking over
our
it.
beloved Hogwarts students, once young witches and wizards,
Witches
have
and wizards?
embarked on an enchanting
There they
journey
are.
of their own.
What have they done?
Parenthood.
Parenthood.
Rupert Grint and Georgia Groom celebrated the
Why is
arrival
Rupert Grint wearing
of their
his
daughter
spectacles
in
like
May
that?
2020.
I forgot about
delighting
that.
fans with
Aw.
a name inspired by iconic characters and actors.
Cute.
Bonnie
What's
Wright,
her name?
known as Ginny Weasley,
Ginny
embraced
Weasley?
motherhood with her baby.
Ginny Weasley? I love that pronunciation of Jeannie Weasley.
For Elijah
That's
Ocean,
great.
born in September 2023.
Cute.
Her joyous announcement on Instagram
Bless.
captured hearts.
Elio Ocean Wright. I don't know about that name.
Daniel Radcliffe, our beloved Harry Potter, and Aaron Dark
There he is.
welcomed their son in 2023.
Hell yeah.
Sharing the news with close friends and family.
That's so sweet.
These hurt.
Ginny Weasley. It's great. Fun fact about Daniel Radcliffe. You know that Daniel Radcliffe has dyspraxia, which I also have. He can't tie his shoes neither. Interesting.
Moments remind us of the enduring magic of Harry Potter series, and now continuing the lives of its stars and their families. For more heartwarming stories from the Wizarding world and beyond, keep tuning in.
The Wizarding world.
For Hollywood Spotlight, I'm Kylie Amato. And back to you, Tim and Joey.
Thanks, Kylie. That was good.
All right, thank you so much, Kylie.
Love that Hollywood Spotlight.
Very cool segment.
Very cool segment.
I didn't know you were a fellow Potterhead.
Oh my god. You can't tie your shoes either. Maybe you should see if you've got dyspraxia more, because I do. Developmental coordination disorder. I love new little Potterheads. They're going to be in the new show. Here we go. This bit right here.
That's a cool thing to be.
My favorite films.
All right, everybody, thank you so much.
Oh. Just you can feel the love is in the air, you know. Xander Renegade Angel.
For watching, but stick around.
What of life?
Because we've got another episode of On Cinema On Demand
Thank
Encore starting right now. Helpful. I mean, I want to get the three of us together so we can start.
The unrequited love story. I remember. Oh my god. I watched the full version of AmatoCon for the first time like a couple of months ago, and see when that bit happens, I was genuinely I don't know if I've ever been gobsmacked, like properly shocked at On Cinema before, but see when that bit happened, I was like mouth agape, like, oh my fucking god, Greg, no. I love Xavier Radio. I love Xanadu Radio Angle. What the fuck just happened there? I can smell toast. Right, let's listen to the fucking thing now. Great. Time for some Carabas! Oh boy. I can't think of a good Xavier Renegade Angel quote because all his words are, "You'd like to be you, wouldn't me?" That kind of shit, you know? Your wit, you are as sharp as a spoon, and your wit is as sharp as a soup spoon. Say what you want about me, but lay off the soup. If you love soup so much, why don't you marry soup? Because I'm already married to justice. Yeah, only a blind girl would want to date you. That line is so great. I'm already married to justice. Only a blind girl would want to date you. Genius! Genius writing. Anyway, here we go.
Italians never need a reason to celebrate. All they need is friends, family, and great food. And now at Carrabba's, you'll find all you need to celebrate with our new champagne chicken or our champagne shrimp and scallops pasta. Here for a limited time. Topped with a signature champagne cream sauce made daily from scratch. Both of these great new tastes are hand-prepared using only the freshest ingredients.
Out of the gate.
So celebrate life like the Italians do. Come into Carrabba's tonight.
No.
We love food. We love Italian food. My mother, his grandmother's house.
My grandmother have a big pot of sauce with meatballs in it. We go in there and steal, meatball.
Every time I hear him say that, I think about the scene in James Bond. No, the scene in Goodfellas where they're making the meat sauce. I'm stirring it.
To like around 9 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, it's delicious.
Breakfast of champions.
Breakfast of champions.
Your perfect platter is
sirloin marsala, chicken brine, and mezzaluna.
Sounds good.
Yours?
Mine, grilled salmon, spiedino di mare, and my favorite, our wonderful lobster ravioli.
At Carrabba's, good things happen around our table.
Come on in, we're cooking up something special.
You fucking kidding? This is the third advert.
Whoa, let's make tonight special for no special reason at all.
Come make Mondays special at Carrabba's for no special reason at all. With 3 great courses starting at just $12 every Monday night.
Did they really run an advert that says for no special reason at all? Come and eat a meal for no reason, no special reason.
Start off with one of our signature entrees. Add your choice of homemade soup or fresh salad, and an appetizer or made-from-scratch dessert. That's a lot to amore. So come enjoy something special every Monday at Carrabba's Italian Grill.
Let's get to the bottom of what's going on in the world today.
Expert opinions, fresh voices.
And we're not just going to be talking about movies either. The right information,
right when you need it. Why wait?
It's the knockout, all the blood, sweat, and tears. The hard work we've been putting in for years. It's the knockout, and the time has finally come to shut them down and show them we number one. It's the knockout, all the blood, sweat, and tears. The hard work we've been putting in for years. It's the knockout, and the time has finally come to shut them down and show them we number one.
It's on cinema on demand. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of On Cinema On Demand. I'm your host, T. Amato. Welcome to the program.
T. Amato.
About the Book of Clarence and Mean Girls today.
Yeah, wow.
A big shout out.
Never heard this before in my
podcast
life.
Too, which is doing very well. You can find our podcast.
Is it doing well?
On
It sounds like it's doing well. You must be
choice.
getting a hell of
Just
a fucking bit of
On
bank
Cinema
off of
On
this.
Demand. And exciting news, we're now on Deezer. So check us out.
I don't think you are on Deezer. I didn't say that on the High Network.
Deezer. Very cool.
Very cool.
I want to welcome my guests. Of course, we've got Joey P in the house.
What's up?
What's going on, Joey?
Joe is in the house.
And,
Joe is in the house.
From the VFA.expert, Greg Turkington. Is
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Movie time.
Movie time.
And quick note to you about wardrobe. I did ask you.
I would like to speed through this because we have
clean yourself.
heard
I
this
know
shit
we're,
already.
You know, I'm wearing a t-shirt,
But you know, we don't have to really listen to it as a result because we've heard this shit already. You know, we can just sit back and wait for the Carrabba's adverts. That's all we're here for. It's fucking Carrabba's, isn't it?
Big news.
That's the only
news.
reason we're here.
The reason for the season.
Carrabba's. Carrabba's.
Dad's here. G Amato. Thank you so much for being
Carrabba's.
here. I also want to just thank G one more time.
Same old shit. I wanted to see more
gift
podcasts.
that you gave me.
Varieties, you know, but probably
pick
not.
me back up
We
again
got
off
fired.
the ground and give me an opportunity. Give me a job.
A job.
You know, not only do I work here and I work my ass off here to make this show work, but I've been
movie-tainment.
Working in the warehouse. Got my forklift certification.
Hi, Ma. Just reminding you there's
Hi, Ma. What the fuck? Hi, Ma.
only a few days left to shop for me. Hello, Ma? And now the top 5 reasons to visit Morongo. Number 5.
What?
Gift today giveaway. Get a crepe maker or
What?
other
Who we
great
talking about
gifts when you earn 500 points on your rewards card. Weekdays.
Number 4.
Marlon
Hi, Ma.
Waits,
Hi, Ma.
live January 20th. Get your tickets now.
3.
Go glamorous for the holidays. Save up to $45 on select salon and spa treatments all month long.
And the number 2.
The $45,000 high limit slot room
Hi.
giveaway. We're giving away $500 cash to 2 slot players every 30 minutes. Friday,
What?
6 to 10 p.m.
We actually talk about
And
casinos
the
right
number
now.
1 reason.
Because brunching is the best.
Brunching.
And the best weekend all-you-can-eat brunch is at the marketplace.
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Less
No
than 90
fucking
minutes from
way.
wherever you are. Morongo.
Less than 45 minutes from wherever I am. I fucking highly doubt that.
Good times for everybody.
Got a large mushroom pizza.
Susan Marie. Pizza again.
Kiki Palmer?
HelloFresh has delicious guilt-free recipes you can make in a snap. Speaking of cooking, plain chicken? Really?
It's healthy?
It's boring. Listen,
I hate
Suze,
American
HelloFresh
fucking
makes eating well
advertisements.
exciting. To the table. I know. I know.
Dessert?
It only works when I do it. Yeah.
Oh, he's
Not
reaching
easy, I
higher.
gotta say, that took a
Harder
little
than it
bit.
looks.
Yeah, the learning curve there's. It's not like
It's getting viscerally painful now.
You've allowed me to structure my life.
Fucking
so I'm
Christ
spending
almighty!
those precious daylight hours on the roof,
Oh.
getting the sun that I need, and I'm sleeping during a lot of those hours, and then
Or the
using
Carrabba's is
nighttime
free.
to do the work in the storeroom and in the warehouse.
The storeroom.
So it's been so meaningful to me, and I love you, and I know you love me too. So
I know you love me too. You don't have to say it back. You never will.
Just make a shout out. Speaking of the High Network, making sure that everyone's checked out Case Closed, which we
watched already
last year.
Yeah,
last year. People keep
sinister
asking me,
music
what's
that plays
happening
there.
with Dakar. The answer is I don't know, because I have not had any communication or contact with Axiom or Manuel. They've locked me out of their life because of a false narrative that was created last year. If they haven't seen it, Axiom, Manuel, if you would please watch Case Closed and contact
please
me,
watch Case Closed. Please pay for
and
high
I understand
monthly membership.
The perception that you may have of what happened, but I think if they tune in, so that's it. I would love to get back together and start playing music again, because I've got songs out the wazoo from that experience. And Dad, I know you would support that as well.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So Dad is here. What's the next big step? Because Greg and I have been waiting sort of...
When's the next advert coming up?
For you to give us the green light to proceed with our independent projects. The Pep Boys movie has been on hold, and the Baboons movie has been, we've had that initial seed of investment, but we're sort of waiting for the green light to go ahead. But you sort of had a different vision.
Wow.
For these two projects.
Nothing yet.
Can you speak to that real quick?
Well, I'd like to announce that the Amato
Giamato podcast sounds so funny.
Have the project Unification.
That's exciting. Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about that.
The Pep Boys movie.
The Pep Boys movie.
The Baboons. Are being combined into one movie.
Why?
So the Baboons are at the Pep Boys, or the Pep Boys go to Baboon Country?
I don't think he needs to answer that.
Now there's even more to love at Carrabba's. Our signature chicken prepared over a wood-burning grill has an unforgettable flavor. Based with my family's signature recipe, you get that smoky flavor in every bite.
And now at Carrabba's Italian Grill, there's even more to love. We've added 50% more chicken to your favorite sauteed pastas, so you can savor more of that signature wood-fired grilled flavor in every bite. More chicken, same price. So hurry into Carrabba's tonight to enjoy 50% more chicken.
Introducing Carrabba's new signature pasta
Carrabba's!
starting at $9.99. Made fresh to order, with sauce made from scratch, one dish at a time. Get our signature pasta meals with super salad starting at
Super salad? I hate the way this guy fucking speaks.
$9.99 for a limited time.
Wow.
Only at Carrabba's.
Carrabba's.
Italians never need a reason to celebrate. All they need is friends, family, and great food. And now at Carrabba's, you'll find all you need to celebrate with our new champagne chicken or our champagne shrimp and scallops pasta. Here for a limited time. Topped with a signature champagne cream sauce made daily from scratch. Both of these great new tastes are hand-prepared using only the freshest ingredients. So celebrate life like the Italians do. Come into Carrabba's tonight.
We love food. We love Italian food. My mother, his grandmother's house.
My grandma had a big pot of sauce with meat and meatballs in it. We go in there and steal, a meatball or two, like around 9 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, it's delicious.
I can't fucking do this shit anymore, man. Oh my god, I can't do it. I can't listen to one more fucking Carrabba's advert, man. I'm gonna have a fucking mental breakdown. I can't do that shit anymore. I'm actually going fucking insane. I can actually feel the synapses in my brain snapping right now. I also love home movies. Brendan Small. Love that guy. Great show. Great ad-lib, improv, back and forth. We love Coach McGurk. Don't be like me. Okay? Play soccer.
Champions. Your perfect platter is
sirloin more solid, chicken brine and mozzarella.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Mine, grilled salmon, spiedino di mare, and my favorite, our wonderful lobster ravioli.
Good things happen around our table.
I think he sees the big vision of how those two properties
will
be combined, and that's how we're going to proceed with it. I think it's up to you, and to a much lesser degree me, figure out how those two things work together.
It's just curious because I've done a lot of work.
Yeah, I should just want the movies, man. They're so fucking bad, and they're not going to be talking about movies for so long. Coach McGurk and Mr. There was definitely sexual tension between those two, to be fair. It's not, about his mustache and all this kind of stuff. Fucking love Coach McGurt, man. He's just an incredible fucking character. It's just so fucking funny. I prefer the first few seasons where the animation was all wibbly, like Ed, and Eddie style. They kind of dropped that as it went on. I don't know why, just it's a stylistic choice. Oh, it's so solid across the board, you know? Totally.
Work personally to get the Pep Boys movie ready, and baboons being folded into that world of the Pep Boys.
Oh my god. Fuck yeah.
Projects that we have in the works.
Home movies with Greg Turkington.
And, we're going to be licensing Jim Jetson's
Jetson
from Sesame Street. And that will include
fucking
Elmo,
Jetson.
and
Oh god.
the Big Bird.
The Big Bird.
Wow. So that's you're saying the puppet Sesame Street puppets are coming.
The Muppets
are
from
coming.
the Muppet movie
Will be potentially coming to the high network.
The puppets, actually, and
Yeah.
wonderful.
I get it. I just liked it. I didn't know they were copying anything, to be fair.
That would be
I just like the whole wibbly.
And you were explaining
wibbly
to
wobbly.
me this concept of
Ed
intellectual
and
property.
Ed and Eddie
Joey,
did that as
you
well.
talked about this
I love
too,
the
like
art style
idea
for Ed and Eddie.
Getting a library
So what?
together.
Yeah, I mean, IP is what it's all about these days. You need to have good,
My
strong
favorite Cartoon
IP,
Network
and
cartoon.
then you have that for the rest of the lifetime of the asset.
Sure.
You can't even hear me
Any of
whistling
these
because of the fucking
networks, that's all-
microphone,
that's
the
that's
filter I've got on it.
foundation of what they're
All
built
about
on.
IP.
All right. Well, thank you,
Just saying, can't even hear it.
G, for that update. Let's talk movies.
Yes.
Let's
Nope,
see.
can't hear
Book
it.
of Clarence.
I'm introducing the movies, okay? The Book of Clarence. Starring
Yeah,
Keith
obviously they got
Stanfield,
the
Omar
inspiration
Sy,
from
Anna
it. Yeah, yeah.
Dopp, Ry
The animation
Cooler,
style.
and David
I'm
Oyelowo,
with you.
directed by James Samuel. From the visionary filmmaker James Samuel, The Book of Clarence is a bold new take on the
Clarence.
timeless Hollywood era biblical epic. Streetwise but struggling Clarence is trying to find a better life for himself and his family.
Oh, nice.
This is
Oh, how
The
beautiful.
Book of Clarence.
The Book of Clarence,
I,
everybody.
of course, have not seen it.
Hell yeah.
In a few minutes, I'm
We
going
love
to
the
turn
Book
it
of
over
Clarence.
to Joey
I
for
love
his
it.
thoughts.
I love it. I love
But
it.
Greg, what did you make
What's
of
Greg's
the Book of
review?
Clarence?
I've got to
Not
hear
a
it
book,
again.
a movie.
Book of Clarence is kind of cool. It's a religious movie.
Love the mochas here.
Too bad my budget doesn't.
Sarah, don't give it up. State Farm has options to get you a surprisingly great rate.
State Farm. Oh, is that the piano? I could probably play that on ukulele. We're getting a State Farm advert, like a good neighbor.
Thanks, Jake. Next round's on me.
Like a good neighbor, State
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
We decided it's time to put a different kind of power tool in your hands. Store Mode in the Home Depot app gives you in-store tools made to
It's a fucking Home Depot advert.
help you get more done. To guide you every step of the way and explore products quickly with the scan. That way you get the top brands
Fucking
at the
Home
best
Depot.
prices.
Oh, I'm actually
Without
seeing
missing a
I'm seeing red right now.
beat. It's made for doing. Download the Home Depot app and see how doers get more
I don't know
done.
why it's so funny.
136 minutes.
Oh,
which is the
100%. Just jump right back into the movies.
exact same running time as a very
Holy
famous religious
fucking
movie
moly.
called The Ten Commandments from 1923.
Ridiculous,
so
man.
that can't be coincidental.
Oh, they're both biblical
Incidentally,
movies, Greg.
The Ten Commandments from 1923 was remade in 1956 by
Wow.
the same director, which is the only time in movie history that that's ever happened.
Really, Greg?
I hope it happens again with the Book of
How
Clarence.
true is
'cause
that?
think
I don't
we
know
would
if that
all
is.
love a remake of this movie. It's just that good. It has
Just that good.
a lot of interesting elements for movie buffs and for people who like movies in general. So I'm going to give
Excellent.
it 5 bags of popcorn.
All right, and now with Joey's
Joey's
take, let's
take.
take it away, Joey. Here's Joey's
We
take
go, you
on
ready?
the Book of Clarence.
Raid Shadow Legends. Everyone remember the Legend 27? I'm playing this one player and he's kicking my ass.
The Book of Clarence. Now,
Book of
this was
Clarence.
a great film, guys. It's got
Great
everything.
film, guys.
It's a biblical story, so it's got good family values. You can
Faith
take
and
the
fatherhood.
kids to see this. It's got amazing music by Jay-Z. There's even some dancing in it that you wouldn't really
And
expect
dance.
from a biblical movie. This is the type of stuff Hollywood should be making. Instead of just making lame sequels to movies, start
Very good
finding
point.
biblical stories and put a modern twist on it.
Yeah,
like the
you
Book
know,
of Clarence
let's
does.
do some more biblical
I give
stories.
it 3.5 stars.
3.5 stars, everybody. Hell yeah.
All right, thank you for that. Let's move on.
What was your take?
What was your take? At least Greg's calling it a take. You know, he's reciprocating this.
We're talking.
The name of it. The name of the segment.
Mean Girls.
I said this before too, that it would be useful for at least to get the popcorn rating from him.
Yeah, we need the popcorn rating at least. The star rating, if you will.
They've already gotten it. They've gotten Joey's rating. That's something I wish you would try to understand, because we're not wasting time on
dancers,
that's having
delicious.
debates about movies. We're getting your take and then his take.
Him just saying his rating would take less time than us discussing.
That's why I'm asking you to stop talking about it.
If you have
but if he would just give the rating, then we would be done with this discussion.
Yeah, no, I think they kind of realised. I probably imagine the Raid Shadow Legends got dumped, or people don't play it because people realise it's just fucking bullshit advertising, you know? It's just, I hate people who do. I'll say this much. If my channel ever gets to the point where sponsorships start coming in, I'm not doing shit like that, because I think it's icky and disgusting and so trans fucking parent that no one gives a shit about the thing they're advertising, that kind of thing. And I don't even like the idea of doing adverts in the middle of like video essays anyway. It's just kind of interrupting the proceedings, you know? It'd have to be like something to do with what I'm talking about, as in some creative process type thing, not Raid fucking Shadow Legends or Raycon or anything like that, you know?
Move on to the next movie.
Carabas!
Well, it's in the Joey take. I do.
We've already done it.
Yeah,
you can when you watch the
just
program.
Say the number. How many bags?
We're not doing. He's not doing bags. He doesn't want to do bags.
He's not doing bags.
There's
like bags.
What did you give? How many stars did you give?
I went with 3.5 stars.
3.5 stars.
Wow, reasonable.
Let's move on to Mean Girls.
You're asleep.
Starring
How dare?
Angourie Rice.
Or NordVPN, I know. Fuck that noise. I mean, I've got it, but I wouldn't be advertising it.
Kovra Kaviho.
Money Zap, I do Money Zap as well.
And
Money Zap saved my ass.
Van Nanupu. From the comic mind of Tina Fey comes a new twist on a modern classic. Mean.
And now a message from Puffs Plus Lotion Tissues. Ordinary tissues can leave you with a
I sleep a lot. Well, you know, maybe got low iron.
red nose. So choose Puffs Plus Lotion for all of your blows. Puffs have lotion to soothe sensitive
got
skin,
exposed.
so you can wipe without wincing. It's
you can wipe without wincing.
a win-win. Puffs have cushiony thickness, which
People who
brings
rate
relief
that shit
too,
can't be
so the
serious, man.
days of sore red noses are gone and through. When you're after soothing softness, a nose in need deserves Puffs indeed.
How you doing? Fans here are unbelievable. Say hooday. Hooday. Staying connected to the community is important to me. One cheeseburger with everything. Oh, yeah.
For all your blows, I know what the fuck these guys talk about.
Provider for a long time now. Having fast internet
Puff
helps
Daddy?
us stay connected.
Jesus.
I think
He's
our
gonna
whole
get pardoned
generation
soon.
likes fast. I like fast cars, fast internet. That's just the way of the world these days. Don't have time to be waiting around. It's all about connections. What's up, Matt? Cincinnati. This is my city. These are my people. I'm Sam Hubbard, and I'm local.
And I'm local.
This guy is getting burned by his toaster and his big bank. If he banked with T-Mobile Money, he'd get
Yeah,
zero
I
account
think they
fees,
must be,
plus benefits
Zach.
like up to 4% APY and over 55,000 no-fee ATMs.
They are real adverts, I think that's the case.
Don't get burned by big banks.
Yeah.
Switch
I
to
agree.
T-Mobile Money. No overdraft fees, no ATM
T-Mobile.
fees,
We've got
no
T-Mobile
worries.
over here. We used to. We used to have T-Mobile anyway. I don't think we have T-Mobile anymore, but I think it's much more of an Americanized thing. But we did have T-Mobile for a while. I think T-Mobile changed into something else over here, like EE or GiftGaff or something. I don't know.
T-Mobile Money
I don't know.
goes further.
Girls.
Girls.
New student. Well, we know it's Mean Girls. It's a sequel to Mean Girls.
I feel ill.
Greg, your thoughts on Mean Girls from Tina Fey?
We're almost
Actually a
there.
remake,
We're almost there.
Which is different than a sequel. Sequel would be a follow-up.
I think
to
we're
the
gonna have to
original or
watch one more. I think we are getting to that point now. We'll watch one more episode, listen to one more podcast, and watch one more encore, and then that is it. The one where a woman in a car ended up getting killed. Oh, unedited footage of a bear. I don't actually know what the fuck that is.
remake, they redo the whole thing from scratch. When I first heard the running time of this remake, I was pretty excited because it's actually 22 minutes longer than the original Mean Girls.
Wow.
Unfortunately, what did they do with those 22 minutes?
Music. Songs.
So this is a musical. And, you know, there are still some of the comedic elements that
Yeah.
we all love. From the
That's
original
quite
Mean
interesting.
Girls, but
I wonder what the T-Mobile in Russia is all about.
Been rewritten as
probably Task Force Mobile Leprechaun.
Because this is a comedy movie with some dramatic elements as well.
All right, let's move on.
Well, I would like to give it my rating because that's what people tune into to
Go
get.
Ahead. Go ahead quickly, please.
That's why they tune into the show.
Quickly.
Oh, here we fucking go. This bit.
Call it is to get the popcorn rating.
Give the fucking rating, Greg. You've made your point already.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. What movies to see or what movies to skip. This is how they find out.
Say the number.
5 bags of popcorn.
Nice,
for
Greg.
Mean Girls.
All right, let's check out what Joey thought about Mean Girls.
Joey.
Here's
Joey's take. Here's Joey's take.
Hey guys, we're talking Mean Girls. This was a bad idea.
This was
just
a
another
bad idea.
lame remake that Hollywood keeps doing.
He banked.
It's
Jeez.
got pretty lame jokes.
Very interesting.
A lot of it is woke, like all the other movies seem
That's
to
a
be
good idea.
these
I
days.
think that'd be a good idea for like maybe memberships, like the reaction stuff, because I do like people who do content like that, like members only submit stuff or something like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like members stuff. I'll probably do that first, just for people to do at some point. But I do like videos like that, like reaction stuff, like You Laugh You Lose and stuff is quite fun.
This was
He's
just
like
not
Too
a
Mad,
good
You
idea
Laugh You
for a
Lose
sequel.
stuff.
I
God
don't know
rest that
why
guy.
you can't just
Rest in
watch
hell.
the original.
Too Mad.
Hi, Ma. Just
Ma.
reminding you there's only a few days left to shop for me. Hello, Ma? And now the top 5 reasons to visit Morongo. Number 5.
Gift a day giveaway. Get a crepe maker or other great gifts when you earn 500 points on your rewards card. Weekdays.
Number 4.
Marlon Wayans, live January 20th. Get your tickets now.
3.
Go glamorous for the holidays. Save up to $45 on select salon and spa treatments all month long.
And the number 2.
The $45,000 high limit slot room giveaway. We're giving away $500 cash to 2 slot players.
Rest the nail. Hi, Ma.
Every 30 minutes. Fridays, 6 to 10 p.m.
And the number 1 reason.
Because brunching is the best. And the best weekend all-you-can-eat brunch is at the marketplace.
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are.
Less than 90 minutes. Where's my closest fucking Morongos at? Let's find out. He said less than 90 minutes. Oh wait, this will give away my address. Will it? I don't want to give away my address too early today. Oh fuck. Yeah, maybe not do that. Not a good idea.
Morongo, good times for everybody.
I don't want to know how close Morongo's is.
Italians never need a reason to celebrate. All they need is friends, family, and great food. And now at Carrabba's, you'll find all you need to celebrate with our new champagne chicken or our champagne shrimp and scallops pasta. Here for a limited time. Topped with a signature champagne cream sauce made daily from scratch. Both of these great new tastes are hand-prepared using only the freshest ingredients. So celebrate life like the Italians do. Come into Carrabba's tonight.
We love food. We love Italian food. My mother, his grandmother's house.
My grandmother have a big pot of sauce with meat and meatballs in it. We go in there and steal, a meatball or 2, like around 9 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, it's delicious.
Breakfast of champions. Your perfect platter is?
Sirloin marsala, chicken brine, and mezzaluna.
Sounds good.
Yours?
Mine, grilled salmon, spiedino di mare, and my favorite, our wonderful lobster ravioli.
At Carrabba's, good things happen around our table.
I like that the fucking bits just cut off, like, because the editing's so bad in these adverts.
Come on in, we're cooking up something special.
Morongos in Virginia. Bet they'll have a Morongos in Ruckersville.
Whoa, let's make tonight special.
Hey everyone, Jesus Christ and Western Chandler Sonichu here. We're back again. And we're going to go to the Morongos here in my hometown of Ruckersville, Virginia. I'm going to do some gambling over here.
For no special reason at all.
Come make Mondays special at Carrabba's for no special reason at all. With 3 great courses starting at just $12 every Monday night. Start off with one of our signature entrees. Add your choice of homemade soup or fresh salad, and an appetizer or made-from-scratch dessert. That's a lot to amore. So come enjoy something special every Monday at Carrabba's Italian Grill.
Got a large mushroom pizza.
Do this shit anymore,
Susan
man.
Marie. Pizza again. Cookie Palmer? HelloFresh has delicious guilt-free recipes you can make in a snap. Speaking of cooking, plain chicken? Really?
It's healthy?
It's boring. Listen, Suze, HelloFresh makes eating well exciting.
HelloFresh.
To the table.
Fuck right off, man. 98 minutes.
I know.
Lucky you.
Dessert? It only works when I do it.
Mean Girls. Tina Fey, I think, is great, but she really dropped the ball on this one. No thanks on Mean Girls. I give it 1.5.
How do I know about Ruckersville? How do I know about Ruckersville? Who do you think lives in the beautiful town of Ruckersville, Virginia? Kristen Weston Chandler from Ruckersville, Virginia. That's why I know about Ruckersville.
Stars.
Thank you, Joey.
Nice, Joey.
The popcorn rating on
well, like I said, we're gonna. The audience knows that. If you cannot understand how this is getting put together after we're done shooting here,
I
then
think
don't know
all
what
of
to
those
do
are
with you.
real.
I don't know.
What-
You don't seem to
Alan
understand
Brock.
the
What harm
fundamental
would it
workings
do for him
of
to
how
mention it so that we could discuss that?
you can
on
say
the show?
say the number and then we'll move on.
What's the popcorn rating?
Yeah, so I
Oh, there's
gave
a-
it
is there a
1.5
fake one in there?
stars.
From?
Yes, and you'll find that out when you watch. And everybody watching at home, and I was just wasted time, and we became a redundant conversation thanks to you. If you don't
Well, the
understand
star
the
rating
concept.
is a waste of time because we're on a popcorn system. So you need to then convert it. So we have to waste time on the show
No, this is
converting
just-
it. 1.5
this
stars
conversion thing is
is
just
We don't have to do that.
2.15 bags of popcorn.
Thank you very much.
If
Let's
you just
turn
give the
things-
popcorn rating, then we don't have to
I
spend
have
time
to move on.
converting.
I have to move on. I have
Nobody
to.
wants to watch conversions on
I have
the
to
I don't
move
know
on
where
and
Alan
throw
Rugg's
things
from
over
either.
to
information. So
Kylie
hopefully we can
Amato.
stop doing it this way.
Kylie
Amato, give us your
Amato.
Hollywood spotlight. Thank you very much. Stop it.
Are we gonna hear Jeannie Weasley?
12 years
Again.
after the final Harry Potter
Show some
film,
respect. Next
Harry
time you
Potter
come in
and
here,
the Deathly
wear a suit and
Hallows
tie.
Part 2.
Wear a suit and
Our
tie.
beloved Hogwarts students, once young witches and wizards, have embarked on an enchanting journey of their own.
Wonderful.
Parenthood. Rupert Grint and Georgia Groom celebrated the arrival of their daughter
Ferris
in May
Bueller's
2020,
Day Off.
delighting fans
Starring?
with a name inspired by iconic characters and actors. Bonnie
fuck.
Wright, known as Ginny Weasley,
Matthew Broderick,
embraced motherhood with her
who
baby
committed
boy,
manslaughter.
Elijah Ocean, born in September 2023. Her joyous
Oh,
announcement
boy.
on
Poor guy.
Instagram captured hearts. Daniel Radcliffe.
Want to see more of the Philippines from Cebu? Fly to new discoveries with Philippine Airlines. Adto sa north with new flights to Lawag from Cebu. Adto sa south as we resume flights to Osamis, Daraga, and General Santos from
Is this
Cebu.
Kylie Amato talking?
Book your flight now at PhilippineAirlines.com. ASC approval number P0059 P102623P.
Hi, Ma. Just
Hi,
reminding
Ma.
you, there's
No,
only a
that's
few
shit
days
anymore,
left
Ma.
to shop for me.
I hate this stuff.
Hello?
I hate this one.
Ma?
I hate it.
And now, the top 5 reasons to visit Morongo.
Morongo.
Number 5.
Gift Today giveaway. Get a crepe maker or other great gifts when you earn 500 points on
Yeah,
your
killed
rewards
two
card.
women in Ireland. Yeah, it's not very good.
Weekdays.
Number 4.
Whoops.
Marlon Wayans, live January 20th. Get your tickets now.
3.
Go glamorous for the holidays. Save up to $45 on select salon and spa treatments all month long.
And the number 2.
The $45,000 high-limit slot room giveaway. We're giving away $500 cash to 2 slot players
Yeah,
every 30
killed 50
minutes.
more. Yeah,
Fridays,
she does.
6 to 10 p.m.
Yeah, it's a
And the
shame.
number 1 reason.
Because brunch
driving on the wrong
is
side of
the
the road,
best.
man. It's in
And
Ireland,
the best
you know?
weekend
Whoops.
all-you-can-eat brunch is at the marketplace.
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are.
Yeah.
Morongo. Good times.
Good times.
For everybody.
Our
Good
beloved Harry
times.
Potter and
Good
Ellen Dye
times.
welcomed their son in 2023, sharing the news with close friends.
You know who
and
else
family.
committed manslaughter? Mr.
These
Mosby from
heartwarming
Zack and
moments
Cody.
remind us of the enduring magic of
Drunk
Harry
driving.
Potter series, and now continuing
Yeah,
the
Marky
lives
Mark
of its stars and
attacked
their families.
a Mexican
For
guy
more
or something
heartwarming
like that.
stories
It's not
from
very
the
good.
wizarding world and beyond, keep tuning
Talk
in.
about Funky Bunch, am I right?
For Hollywood Spotlight, I'm Kylie Amato, and back to you, Tim and Joey.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Kylie.
Very cool segment.
Oh, here we go.
I didn't know you were a fellow Potterhead.
Hello,
That's
Potterhead.
a cool thing to be.
Cool
My
thing to
favorite
be.
films.
All right, everybody. Thank
My
you so
favorite
much
films.
for watching. But stick around because we've got another
Thank
episode of
fuck
On Cinema
that's
On
over,
Demand
man.
Encore starting right now.
Thank God. Right, I'm gonna pass out. So if ever actually just gonna, I'm gonna go back on my word. We're just gonna watch the encore for this episode, and then we'll return next week for the rest of this season. I think, because I can't take one more advert. I'm actually gonna go fucking insane. I'm gonna go mentally unwell. I'm gonna become mentally ill if this carries on. So let's just watch the encore for episode 2, ladies and gentlemen. And that'll be it for the evening, for this evening's offerings, ladies and gentlemen. And like I say, we'll continue with this season next week. I don't know if we'll finish it next week because there's still a lot to get through for this particular season, but we'll see. Anyway, on Cinema On Demand Encore episode 2, everybody, let's see what the yeah, I think we probably fucking could do just an episode a fucking week. An episode podcast and encore a week. Well, I've only got 2 more. They only kept this up for like fucking 4 episodes for some fuck reason. Yeah, let's see how let's see them cut it loose. Let's see the back room, the locker room chat in episode 2. Everybody, let's see what goes on. It's fucking ridiculous. 2 episodes in 2 hours, nearly 3 hours at this point. It is ludicrous. Here we go.
Hey everybody, welcome to On Cinema On
Demand. Hey, buddy.
Thank you for the stream and banter, everyone.
Thank you for the banter, Zach Bonfanti. Thank you again for another very generous donation. You're so blessed, my guy. Sincerely appreciated, brother. You are the goat. You are the goat. It means a lot to my heart and soul. I'll keep saying it. Thank you so much for the super chat, baby. Hell yeah. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. Thank you.
Gonna be chatting with my bros here, talking movies, whatever else comes up.
Popcorn classic time.
And
where's my popcorn classic time? Thank you, Zach. Appreciated it. I appreciate it so much, my guy. Thank you for the $1.99.
Encore. Gonna be chatting with my bros here, talking
my
movies.
Bros here.
Whatever else comes up.
Popcorn classic time.
Yes, that's we've agreed. I've talked to Greg about this. We're gonna give him an opportunity during the Encore.
That's a perfect reason to do an encore for a movie, classic time movie popcorn. Okay.
All right. So I want to ask, since we do have Dad on set, I want to ask about some other movies you saw, those early movies you saw when you were a kid.
Well, I saw the original Fun Trap family movie before the Sound of Music, which was the actual movie where they filmed the Von Trapp family actually singing.
Oh, the Von Trapp family? So wow. Interesting.
And there were many things that I recall in particular, but when seeing the 10 Commandments in 1956.
Ooh. Now you're talking Greg's language.
7 popcorns.
Whoa! A popcorn rating from Giamatti. This is such a big deal. Giamatti gets the popcorns on the screen because Giamatti just gave a popcorn rating 7 fucking bags. That is so nuts.
For that, it's because it's
that's crazy.
Biblical term from Genesis.
Interesting.
7 days.
7 days, yeah, that's right.
Cool.
Wow, that's beautiful, Giamatti. That's great. Like he was looking at Greg that whole time there.
Kick it over to Greg with his popcorn
phenomenal.
classic this week.
Popcorn and Joe.
Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Popcorn Classics.
I love this fucking yeah, just popcorns. I know, just 7 singular popcorns. Not as great as bags. Not a bag rating, but it's not a star rating, so we can appreciate that. Oh yeah, this fucking high pump action music's playing, and Greg's just like, hey guys.
Segment where we reveal the names of movies that you have missed, possibly, if you're not a true blue film buff. But
Rutger Hauer, God bless, God rest.
A true blue film buff, because these are popcorn classics.
Popcorn classics.
Today's popcorn classic is Blind Fury. This one stars Rutger Hauer. And it's actually kind of a drama. Takes place with a Vietnam vet played by Rutger Hauer, and some of the incidents that he gets into after returning from the war. So there's definitely some violence.
I do love the action. It's just movie memorabilia.
And a little bit of crime as well.
Why the music just keeps looping over itself, and you can hear it when it cuts.
From 1990, from Columbia Pictures, one of the great movie studios, and it's rated
love Columbia
R.
Pictures. R. That was a nice, good. That was cool.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've seen Blind Fury.
Well, no,
you can take this one home.
Outside of, don't worry about that.
Oh, come on. He was going to get into that there.
Borrow it if you're actually going to watch it.
No, it's just,
I was interested there. Joey was gonna.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
All right,
That was great.
Thanks for checking.
Go back. That was crazy.
You're welcome to
anything you wanna
borrow
get
it
off
if
your
you're
chest?
actually
You
going to
good?
watch it.
What do you hear that again?
No, it's just, still working out the rating system. But
That was crazy.
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
All right, everybody.
All right,
Thanks
everybody.
for checking out On Cinema On Demand Encore. We'll be back next week with more.
That's great advice, Tim. That was great. Fucking hell, man. Okay. Fuck me. And it's finally over. No more fucking adverts, please. Before I lose my mind. Oh, Christ. Get those saxophones back on, Primo. Check out this album. It's called, I don't actually know what it's called, but it's a bunch of kanji. I'm sure you can look back in the stream for it. But it's Haircuts for Men. For those who are interested in Haircuts for Men. Okay. We're going to wrap up now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go. We're going to get the fuck out of here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's a pleasure to see you all. Of course. For my saxophone heads in the chat. Yeah, big ups, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. I had a whale of a time with you all today. It was a fucking... Someone was making me fucking mentally ill. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We'll be back to finish this season, or continue this season. I don't know if we're going to finish it next week. We're going to continue watching season 14 next week anyway. But yes, streaming the banter again. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I'm going to run away now. So, here we go. Oh, Moz, Angry at Tourism delayed you at number 2 today in the top fans. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good to see you, brother. Leprechauna, thanks for tuning in. Good to see you, brother. Zach Bonfante, the number 1. Thanks so much for tuning in. And thank you for the fucking plethora of super chats. We'll go through super chats after this, but thank you sincerely and thanks for tuning in again, brother. Good to see you. Why'd that message retract? That's interesting. Oh well, fair enough. Do what you gotta do, I guess. Anthony Kamenya, thanks for tuning in. Good to see you, brother. Ben Ferguson, thank you for tuning in. Good to see you, brother. I had a few more people. You see, find them, track them down. Where the fuck are we, man? There was a few more faces here. Where oh where are they? Where? Yeah, E. Wilson as well, of course. Thanks for tuning in. Number 3 today. Top fans, well done, GG's. Good to see you, brother. And there was another fucking guy. I don't want to leave anyone out. I'll probably have to go back my phone here. Ah, Shaggy. His name is Shaggy. I'm sorry I can't see you, Shaggy, but the chat only goes so far back. But I remember that you messaged as well. And you, Gabriel. There was a you, Gabriel, as well. 2 new faces to the stream. Thanks to the both of you for tuning in. Hope to see you for some more streams in the future. Yes. Zapon Fante with the $4.99, the $1.99, and the $1.99 donos. Thank you so much, sincerely, brother. That was very kind and generous of you. And Mo with the $2 dono as well. Thank you so much. Very sincerely appreciated. And Anthony Kamenya with the £5 Streamlabs tip as well. Thank you all so much. No such thing as flooding. You fucking yap as much as you want. Hell yeah. Thank you all so much for that. It's so exciting that we have this now. We can do this. It's lit. It's fucking lit. More incentives to come. We're going to do, like I say, we'll be doing memberships at some point for those that are interested in bonus content, unscripted video essays, member exclusive streams, and other videos. We'll take probably requests from people what they'd like to see in the video, more on cinema centric content and other topics we cover on Career Perspective and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be rolling them out after I finish the script for the next Career Perspective, which is very, 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 very close to being done. I imagine it'll get done in the next few weeks, maybe the next 2, maybe the next 3, I don't know. But we're coming to a close anyway. It's coming very close to being finished. So when I finish the script and start doing the voiceover, I'll start rolling out channel membership content as well and kick that off, and anyone who's intrigued or interested can check it out. And then we'll do some member streams and talk about content that we can do and all this kind of stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. So thank you all for tuning in. See you all next week for some more on Cinema on Demand. Yeah, okay, that's me. Goodbye.